This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of year for sports. Bowl game, basketball matchup, playoff pushes. It's all happening at once. And while you and I are making decisions every day, which gifts to buy, what to eat, which games to watch, there's one place it feels good to be right. Prize Picks, baby. We're in the thick of football season, and some of you guys might be feeling down in Kansas City and Green Bay. That's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 15 of football did not disappoint. Man, the Bills passed. The Bills down 21. MVP Josh Allen brought them all the way back for the win. Guess what? A whole lot of offense. Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Sorry, Ocho. No playoffs for you. Josh Allen, more. All damn day, baby. New feature alert. Prize Picks now have early playouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Pick more or less two-player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite Unc, proud partner of Roast Sparks. You ever had one of them nights? Maybe you're watching a movie, you're laughing, she scoots in closer on the couch, and boom, it's on. Now, in these moments, you can't be caught slipping. You got to be ready to perform like it's the big game. You hear me? And that's where Roast Sparks come in. These bad boys dissolve right under your tongue. No worries. And here's the kicker. The dual action formula stays active for up to 36 hours. Yeah. Now, you're not a wreck for 36 hours, but let's get this straight. When the moment strikes you again, you're ready to perform again, and again if necessary, ready to rise to the occasion. With Roast Sparks, you get fuller erections, you get more control, and everybody's leaving the room with a smile on their face. Isn't that what we all want? That's what I call a win, baby. And check this out. If you prescribe new sexual health patients, get $15 off their first order of Roast Sparks on a recurring plan. Just go to ro.co/nightcap to find out if prescription Roast Sparks are right for you. Again, that's ro.co/nightcap. Now, fellas, you know your favorite Unc got to keep it real with you. Sparks is a compounded drug product. That means it's allowed to be prescribed under federal law, but isn't FDA approved and doesn't have to go through their reviews. For the full safety info, hit up ro.co/safety info. So, fellas, stay confident, stay ready, and let them sparks fly when the moment is right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. My partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, the Bengal Ring of Fame honoree. His team is not going to the playoffs again. Y'all know him. Former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro, he's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And I don't know if he really wants to be from Arkansas tonight, but here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the third member of the Big Three. Y'all know him. Right. Iso Joe. Little Rock, Arkansas native, University of Arkansas alum. But Joe, later in the show, you're going to swear you want to be from some other state. But don't worry about it. We'll let you know when we get to it. That is Iso Joe Johnson. Know. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Each and every one of us would like to thank you for your support and your continued support. And we're going to give you the first to wish you a happy holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate. Let it be joyous, let it be prosperous, and let it be safe. Thank you very much. And those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, and you can't find it in a city or state near you, head over to LaportierCognac.com to order yours. Look what we have, guys. This is the OG bottle, but now we have a 375. Same great taste, same great quality, just in a smaller size. And hey, maybe you don't want to drink the big bottle, but we got something, you know what? You and your boy, you got just one guy, you and your girl. I'm telling you now, be careful with this if you and your girl, because boy, it's something bad. And with them sparks, whoo, it won't be long. So just head over to LaPortier.com. Order you a bottle of Shea by Laportier, whether you get the 750 or the 375. Same great quality, same great taste. just in a smaller size. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Head over to my media company and follow it on all of its platforms. That's Shay Shay Media and my clothing company, 84. 84 is spelled out, and that link is pinned in the chat. Ocho, your quarterback, Joe Burrow, clarified his earlier comments about if he had fun playing football. This is what Joe Burrow had to say today.
Is there any world in your mind where you're not the quarterback of the Bengals next year?
I can't see that, no.
Have you ever thought about the possibility of not being the quarterback here during your career? Or
you think about a lot of things.
when you look at quarterbacks over the course of their time, great ones, Peyton, Brady, you kind of have to understand that you never know what this league will bring. And what did you learn from watching how their careers unfolded?
Yeah, a lot of crazy things happen every year. Micah Parsons got traded right before the season, I think this year. That is something I hadn't seen in a long time in the NFL, so crazy things can happen.
Ocho.
Yeah, talk to me.
I want you to talk to us.
What's happening, baby? Tell me what you want to know.
I mean, what do you make of Joe's comments?
I'm not sure. Obviously, quarterbacks normally don't answer questions like that. No, normally they don't. Most quarterbacks are very PC. They dance around the questions that are asked. Like politicians, like presidents, those that are trained to be able to answer questions but not really answer them directly. Most quarterbacks are very savvy at that, but he's trying to get a message across with some of the things that he's saying. He did it last week and he did it again today. And obviously he's doing it for a reason and he's standing on business, whatever it is, whatever message he's trying to get across is getting across to the right people.
Yeah, because normally
it's getting across to the right people.
You said something very interesting. You said normally their guys are very PC. I've never heard Peyton smack dab in the prime of his career talking about strange things that happened and the possibility of him playing elsewhere. I never heard Tom say that. Me personally, Ocho, maybe you have, because you played after me. Maybe these new age quarterbacks have said that, but I've never heard a quarterback. Go ahead.
Can I say something real quick? Hey, Joe.
What's up?
There's been no other quarterback in a position as great, as good as Joe Burrow is, that would come out and say anything like that. None of them would say that because they would have no reason to. It would have no reason to. So there's a reason why you've never heard a quarterback say it, whether it was your era, the era before us, or during our era, because quarterbacks that are that good, that are franchise-altering, changing quarterbacks, never feel like Joe feels right now. Now, we'll never know exactly what it is. Is he frustrated because of the injuries? Is he frustrated because the onus in us having to win is all on his shoulders because our defense isn't that good? We really don't know what it is. But this is the second time, Joe and Unc, this is the second time he said something in riddle format that you have to guess what he really means.
I think the thing is, he said, hell yeah, it might be the injuries, but hell, I keep getting hurt because of this sorry-ass offensive line. And even when I score 40 points, we still lose because our defense gives up 41. Now, I think the thing is, look, we have to go back to Peyton. I remember when they asked Jim Moore to talk about playoffs. We couldn't throw, we throwing interceptions, and Peyton got very upset with that. Everybody knew, you criticizing that guy, yeah, it's about to be over. Yeah, you're not going to be the coach next year, Coach Moore. And so normally, like I said, I mean, you say certain things, but like you said, Ocho, we haven't seen. Now, look, there have been quarterbacks that had a disliking but never voiced that. Troy, him and Jimmy had a little thing tiff at the beginning, but because Jimmy Troy got hurt and they started Burline and they drafted Steve Walsh in the supplemental in the first round when you just took a quarterback number 1 overall, Ocho, and then you turn around and draft another quarterback in the supplemental draft. Troy didn't take kindly to that. But to hear Joe speak basically for the second time in a week and, the melancholiness, the somberness in his tone, he's very calculated. You can tell because a lot of times you don't see a lot of quarterbacks pause. Joe will actually pause and think before he actually says something. So he wants to make sure that, look, I want to be very calculated with what I say. He's looking up and he thinks about it. He's very slow. He's very deliberate. Nothing is haphazard. Nothing is rushed. But he just wants you to know that, look, I'm not just saying something willy-nilly. I'm not just saying something arbitrarily. I've really I've been thinking a lot about this. And normally guys start thinking about this, Ocho, later in their career. They're not thinking about this 5-6 years in their career.
Well, not this early. What year? Joe and Joe and what? 6,
7, 6 or 7,
6, 7, something like that.
But due to the luck that he's had in the injuries, man, you know, sometimes, Unc and Ocho, it might not be bad for Joe to get a new start somewhere.
Man,
Hey, come on.
Hey, look what y'all facing every year, Ocho.
Hey, Joe, come on.
Look, every year we sit on here and listen to you hoop and holler about these Bengals. You know what I'm talking about? And then it ends up in emotional lasting of the games, and now you got to keep riding with them. You know what I mean? I don't like to see you like that, bro. I'm just keeping it 100.
Listen, I feel you, Joe. I don't think in the history of the game, there has never been a quarterback in his prime like this that is this good as good as Joe Burrow is, outside of the situation with Deshaun Watson that became available in his prime like this. That is the only quarterback. Yes. Am I correct, Unc?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the prime, and the thing is, Deshaun didn't have this injury history. You know what I'm saying? He tore his knee in college, but he didn't have this history like Joe had. Right. But as you mentioned, normally quarterbacks become available late in their career. Peyton Manning was coming off a substantial injury. Brett Favre what year was Brett Favre? Brett Favre had to be in year like 14 to 15. Aaron Rodgers, same thing. He had to be available year 17, 18. Quarterbacks of this caliber don't come available. No. They damn sure not coming available in their prime. And so to see a guy year 6, he has some injury history. But even with that injury history, there are probably 25 other teams that will take Joe Burrow over their current situation, given his given his injury history, because you know what he's more than capable of providing. With that being said, Ocho, I just, like I said, a lot of times when you get injured, and you've never been injured, Joe, Ocho, and I don't know if you've ever been injured to the extent, Joe, you miss a substantial amount of time, but you become very reflective. Yeah, right. You start to think, man, is this what my career is going to look like? Am I going to be, because he's been injured 3 of the 6 years he's been in the league, Ocho. He's missed substantial time. I'm not talking about a game. And then remember, what was it? Last year, I think he came in. He had that calf injury, and he came in injured. But now he's missed. You know, he tore his ACL, and then he had a wrist, tore a ligament in his wrist, and then he missed 10 weeks this year with a toe. And so you start becoming very reflective, and you're like, damn, is this my fate? Is this what I'm going to have to go through? Do I need Ocho? It gives you an opportunity to think, man. If I was somewhere else and had a better offensive line and they did a better job of putting pieces around me, could I be better? Could I? I mean, you start. Ocho, remember you and I was having a conversation. I said, Ocho, you know, sometime when you and your girl, y'all you need some time to think, and you get that time apart, and then she start thinking, damn, Kasim, what ain't that bad? You know, he nice. You know, he might do this. You start thinking, man, why you bull jiving? Sophia was nice. Now I see how she did, and so now all of a sudden, all these things start going through your head. They're going through her head. That's what's happening with Joe. All these scenarios start to play out in his head, Joe, because why? He got time.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it is what time when you understand. You want to test the waters, and you think the grass is green on the other side. You know, sometimes that same scenario and that time you have to think, it have you out there in the ocean swimming by your goddamn self.
Well, unless he goes to the Jets, it ain't no situation worse than Cincinnati. I promise you that.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I don't think Joe understands how blessed he is from an offensive perspective. I understand we talk about the offensive line being bad, but with those receivers he has at his disposal, having Jamar Chase, who is arguably the best receiver in the NFL, having T. Higgins, who is a good, solid 1A as a receiver, and to leave that organization despite what may be going on. And what makes me nervous, Joe, and Unc is hearing Joe talk the way he's talking, and the small words that I shared with him at the Ravens game before the game and pregame. I walked up to him and I asked him, "Are you okay?" And he said he was good. And I said, "Don't scare me like that again." And he looked at me with a smile and he winked. And he went to working out. Then he comes out today with what he said today, and it puts me in a situation and remembering when Carson Palmer was so fed up to the point where he said, "You know what? I'm not coming back. Either you guys trade me, let me go, cut me, or if you don't decide to do that, I'd rather retire than come back and play for my Cincinnati Bengals." You know, hey, Joe, he retired, Joe. He refused to come back because he felt it was that bad that the organization wasn't building a competitive team to win. He felt they weren't going in the right direction to compete for Lombardi. And he said, "I'm not coming back." And Joe, he really, quarterbacks make that kind of money.
Yeah.
You know, "I'm not coming back." And he literally didn't come back.
Ocho, let me ask you
didn't
this.
come back until
How much say do you think Joe Burrow has as far as personnel or as far as decisions being made in that organization?
I think a lot of say.
I don't think he has as much
say.
say. I think he'd have much say. Let me ask you a question. How much say did Tom Brady have? With all those Super Bowl wins, with all those playoffs, how much say did he have in New England? Now juxtapose that. How much did he have when he went to Tampa?
Well, he got Gronk there.
What about AB?
He got AB there too.
Okay.
Hold on. Hey, when it was time for Chase and T to get paid, who stood on that table for him right away?
It was me and you could have got me and you could have got Chase paid. The thing is with Higgins, when you look at Higgins' contract, Ocho, and this is not a disrespect to his agent, that's a horrible contract. That's basically a 1-year contract. That's a 1-year contract. That ain't nothing. That's 1 year they can get out. They can get out from under this contract in a year with nothing, with no substantial penalty. The whole point of getting money up front, Ocho, is to get the security, and that buys you time. So they just can't arbitrarily, willy-nilly just say, "Okay, yeah, we good. It didn't work out." I believe there's a greater chance that T. Higgins hits the market again than he comes back. That's just me. When you look at his contract, and you tell me, I guarantee you won't find one other agent other than his own that says this is a good contract.
Right.
But I just think sometimes guys Peyton had a lot of say when he went to Denver.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of say.
Yeah.
And that's what happens and Joe Burrow is that kind of guy. He would have a lot of say in personnel moves when he got there.
Yeah, I tell you one thing, and I don't think he had that much say with personnel moves when he first got there. You got to get your feet wet. He's now a proven player.
Yes.
He's a player that's gotten the Cincinnati Bengals to the goddamn Super Bowl since 1988. They might not have won the game, but as a proven player, as a quarterback, as a franchise quarterback at that, I'm sure he has some say. Now, maybe not on the defense end because that's not his repertoire. That's not his area of expertise. But I can tell you where the say would be. It would be on that offensive motherfucking line. It would be at the receiver position.
Did Brady have his feet wet?
Outside of that, outside of that, nothing else should be a worry for the quarterback.
But you can't pay everybody, Ocho.
But who you telling? You got Joe, you ain't got to tell me. I understand how the salary cap work. I also understand the fact that you can't pay everybody. There are gonna be some weak links.
Yeah.
At
gotta
certain
draft
places,
really well.
especially when you pay. You
can't keep it. And once they become good, Ocho, you can't keep them all.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Joe. I'm Joe and Unc. Everybody can't be Howie Roseman.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be Jeffrey Lurie.
Yeah.
Like they are phenomenal, and I don't know if it's goddamn luck at drafting the right players, paying them at the right time.
Pay them early.
Man,
that's what New England did so well, Ocho. Think about they would always pay you so early. You're like, look at all this money, and then 1 year later, you're like, boy, that's a terrible contract. But I got your ass under contract for another 4 years, so deal with it.
Yeah.
Look at Kansas City. They had to let L'Jarius Sneed go, Ocho. They couldn't pay him. They had to let Tyreek go, Ocho. They couldn't pay him. They let the other I think it was Gay with the middle linebacker. They had to let him go. You can't keep everybody. You're going to lose some people. And so you have to, and that's where you have to draft. And not your fourth rounders. Your team is really made like the third through the sixth round. Can I get some bargain guys? Some guys that's not going to cost me a whole lot of money? But
Right.
but they're gonna be able to fill in and play. And that's what Kansas City did early on. Those guys were able to play. But you start having injuries, and the injuries just piled up and piled up. And I think the thing is, when you're winning, Ocho, it masks a lot of things, because a lot of times you're like, well, we won the Super Bowl. Why do we need to change anything? It wasn't until this season when it the car. Now, after 10 minutes of that, it finally cranked. You ain't gonna do nothing, Ocho. Well, that crunk is still good. It's not till it put you down your ass downside the road. You say, you know what? It wasn't until the wheels completely fell off the Chiefs this year that I think Brett Veach and Andy Reid realized we've got to retool this thing. We've squeezed all we could out of this roster the way it's currently constructed. And you look at the dollar figure that they got. I saw something today, and I don't know if it's true or not, Ocho. 80% of their cap is tied up in the 8 players. 8. It's a 53-man roster, Ocho.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know, but Joe make me nervous.
You should be nervous.
Joe,
every other team, I tell you what, every other team ear is perked up. Hey, you know how your dog can be sleeping and all of a sudden you make a noise, you see his ear start twitching?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute now. Hold on now. Hold on. This is one thing about it. Old man, Mr. Brown, you could be as mad as you want to. What you're not gonna do is you're not gonna work and fiddle your way up out of there. You're not gonna talk your way up out of there. You're not gonna bully. No, you definitely not finna bully him. That ain't gonna happen.
Hold on, you just told us what did Carson do?
Oh yeah, well if Joe gonna sit out and not come back, then that's what he gonna have to do. Cause you ain't finna bully that man upstairs. Not that one. Not hey Joe, old school.
Oh, he definitely old.
Joe. Old school, man. Nah.
Hey man, hey.
And listen, don't get on his bad side. And you keep doing the goddamn interviews saying all this craziness. Now he gonna take that as a goddamn insult. Now I understand you frustrated about your injuries. I understand the fact that we not winning right now. I understand the fact that our defense is bad, but we paying you good dollar, top dollar, 50 something a year, Joe.
55.
Yeah, 55 a year, Joe. And you stay, you ride here with these goddamn riddles and all that. Yeah, all right. I'll show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. All right.
But
hey, look, if they have to get off Joe, if they do get off Joe, man, it ain't like it. Ocho, maybe it's time for Joe to start fresh somewhere new. You know, maybe he needs some fresh air. You know what I'm saying?
Joe.
Ocho ain't trying to hear that, Joe.
Hey, listen, because he got too much emotion involved. That's why he can't think straight. You know what I'm saying? You got to take your emotions out, bro, so you can think clearly.
Yeah, he gonna be all right.
Ocho, I'll give you a prime example.
He gonna
Look at the Lions. All them guys they drafted. They drafted Puka Nacua, Jahmyr Gibbs. They got Montgomery in free agency. They drafted what's the burner, the speed guy, Ocho, the receiver,
Jameson Williams.
They drafted him. Think about it. They traded Hawkinson, who was a Pro Bowl player. I think he was a second-team All-Pro, and they drafted Laporta. Now, they're going to have to make some decisions here with that defense. Now, they got Robinson. What you going to do with Arnold? What you going to do with Jack Campbell?
Kirby Joseph.
They pay. I think they paid Kirby.
Yeah, they just paid Kirby already? Okay.
So, they're going to be some other Muhammad. What you going to do with Muhammad? Because you just played Hutchinson. Now, Ocho, this is 2008 with that interest only, Joe. You remember them interest only? Everybody was getting them 15,000, 20,000 square foot house because all you had to pay was $2,500 a month. But that balloon payment was going to come due in about 3 years.
Yeah,
I sure hope you got 4 million, 5 million sitting down somewhere. Because if you don't, you have to get your ass up out of here. Caused the whole market to crash because everybody had interest only loans. That big balloon payment came due, and ain't nobody have no money. The housing crash. So Detroit's it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because they're going for it. Jared Goff, big money. Amon-Ra, big money. Jameson Williams, big money. Penei Sewell, big money. Hutchinson, big money. Joseph, big money. At some point in time, Ocho, you can't pay everybody big money.
Nah.
I think they paid McNeil. I think McNeil got paid.
Yeah. Hey, the only good thing about that I can think of, is every year that goddamn cap go up, Every year that cap go up, and with some of those great players that are really, really great, they can always come back.
Restructure and turn the signing bonus, huh?
We're gonna take some of this money on the back end, and we're gonna put it on the front end in a huge signing bonus, so we can keep this goddamn train
And you can
rolling.
you bring a Super Bowl, Ocho, you can break it up. Remember the Rams? Remember what they did?
Yeah.
Think about all the money they spent. They say, okay, we got what we got out of it. We got to tear it down.
Yeah. Hey, tear it down and start again.
Hey, Vaughn, I'm sorry. We got to let Leonard Floyd. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, and look at them again. Look where they're at on the verge of being able to do it again.
You draft Kyron Williams. You draft Puka Nacua. You draft Verse.
Yes.
You draft Young. You draft you get Landmine. You let Ernest Jones the fourth go. They let Jalen Ramsey go. They find Durant. You see how they did it, Ocho? They get Devontae Adams, who's a number one, but you get him at a basement price of $20 million, not the $35-40 million that somebody of his caliber is worthy of getting. That's what you have to do. Look at the offensive linemen. They let go, drafted, got better. Parkinson. You see how they did it? Now, if you win a Super Bowl, Ocho, you're like, hey, we got what we're supposed to get out of this. We went for it. We did it. Okay. Let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, this little talk got me getting kind of a little upset now.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little angry now, you know.
Yeah. Pipe down a little bit, Turbo. It's all right, man.
Yeah. We good. I'm gonna talk to Joe. I'm gonna pull him aside now. I'm gonna pull him aside.
Let's over with. Okay, you wait.
It ain't over. It ain't over. Cause listen, I'm gonna see Joe. I'm gonna see Joe Saturday. I'm gonna see him Saturday. You know, the Bengals playing the Dolphins, so they get in.
He going Joe. He going to the Sardine Jack Mackerel Bowl. They all stink.
Hey, listen, I'm really not worried about this season. I'm not worried about the season. This season is in the can. It is what it is. Let's finish the season off strong. You know, let's have some good high points.
Yeah.
Let's have some individual goals that individuals wanna attain.
Yeah.
You know, for the next 4 weeks. Outside of that, I just need to sit down with Joe. I don't even need a long conversation. I need 10 minutes.
Hey,
I need
Joe,
to know where your mind is.
I need you to stay by the mailbox. You got 2 of these coming real soon.
Hey, my man.
You can see it right there.
Hey.
Come in close on this right here.
I got some room for all that.
Yeah. You got these coming. You got 2 of these coming in the mail.
Yeah.
Just to be a mallet.
That look real good right there, boy.
What
man,
you talking about?
Appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, Joe, that's gold.
Yeah,
that
real
like
gold.
gold.
Got headphones on.
You got yours, don't you?
Yeah. So Joe, just stay close by the mailbox. They're gonna be coming shortly.
I got you. Say less.
Hey, when mine gonna hit?
Oh, you're gonna come for Christmas. That was gonna be a Christmas gift for you.
Okay. Hey, let me tell you something. It ain't nothing for me to put that ski mask on again and come back in your house.
Why is that necessary, Ocho?
I mean, it's not necessary. You got all my gifts. You got my jerseys. I mean,
I asked you. I said,
what we
Ocho,
doing?
would you like to swap? You said, nah, you can keep those jerseys. You keep obese jerseys. I don't care nothing about that.
Hey, you ain't go to Beach High. Why you even got my jerseys in the first place?
What you mean? I knew somebody that went to Beach High. Good friend of mine. He was number 2.
You talk about Samari?
Samari came to Baltimore after I was gone. I played against Samari when he was in Tennessee.
Tennessee, yeah.
But Joe, stay close by, Joe. Those should be arriving shortly. The Dolphins,
I appreciate that.
Ocho, the Dolphins, the Guppies, announced that they're benching Tua. Let's take a listen to Tua's reaction after learning of this info.
What was your reaction at that point?
Disappointed. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but, something out of my control.
Why do you think this has happened?
I would say the biggest thing, and it's being honest with myself as well, had been my performance. I haven't been performing up to the level and the capabilities that I have in the past.
Hey, man. I'm mad for Tua myself. I'm mad for Tua. We've heard rumblings about Tua's performance, his injury history, the concussions for a very long time. But Joe and Unc, he hasn't performed to the level that we need him to perform at to be able to compete in the AFC East, let alone compete in general. My young bull, man, he's 0-6 in 40 degree or less weather. Well, hell, the Dolphins always sucking when it comes to inclement weather. Always. Yeah, but he just hasn't been good this year, Unc, ever since Tyreek Hill went down. When you think about them offensively and what they looked like last year, it was last year, right?
They missed the
They was
playoff
ranked- I
last
think
year. It was 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago. Hey, Joe, they was ranked second, third in goddamn offense in the NFL, Joe.
Yeah.
Just 2 years ago. And obviously, last year, riddled with injuries, concussions, it set not just him back, it set the Dolphins back in general. Now they're going in the direction of having Quin Ewers start. Quin Ewers. Ewers. Sorry. But listen, I saw him at Texas. He was okay. Is he going to be such a drastic difference for the Dolphins? I don't think so. Is he the answer for the future? I don't think so. I think we're still going to be in the same place we are, looking for a quarterback that we've been doing since goddamn Dan Marino. Joe, it's been going on for a long time for me, Joe.
Man, listen.
We've been struggling for a long time.
I
Joe,
know,
since Dan Marino, Joe.
I know.
Since
Pipe down.
1991.
Pipe
Joe,
down.
since
Pipe down.
1991.
I know.
Come on now.
I know. Pipe down, though. I know.
I know, but listen, I'm mad for Tua because I know young Bull, man, he put the work in, he hard, he prepare. You know, he want to be good at what he do, and it just ain't worked out for him, Joe.
Man,
Sometimes it happens like that.
Unc and Ocho, but y'all gotta respect him because of the accountability that he came with.
Finally.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me. I'm like, he took accountability, so now he gotta get back to the drawing board and get back to work as far as if he want to be a starting quarterback again. Like,
all I know,
he hadn't been it.
Joe, I think we ought to pitch in and get us a big old aquarium because that's where we finna put the guppies. They done. And they've been done for quite a while. So, hey, Chad, how about we pitch in, we get a nice size aquarium, so that's where you put guppies. I remember when I was in school, hey Joe, when you was in elementary school, kindergarten, first grade, you had them aquariums and you see the little guppies riding or swimming around. That's where y'all supposed to be, Ocho.
It's all good. It's all good.
But see, you make this.
It's all good. I tell you one thing. I'm still gonna support. I'm still gonna be at the game Sunday, Joe. Joe, I'm taking all the kids, Joe.
Okay.
All 37 of them. Okay. We going to the Dolphin game. Matter of fact, we all gonna wear Tua jerseys. Matter of fact, hold on.
You can wear whatever you want to. He gonna be on the bench. Hey, as a matter of fact, if you wait a couple of months, you'll be able to get half off a Tua jersey.
Hey, I know you want this game to mean something here, didn't you, boy?
Hey Joe, it's still gonna mean something to me, Joe. It's still gonna, it's still gonna mean something to me, Joe. Hey, in life, sometimes in life you prepare. Sometimes in life you study for the test, Joe.
Yeah.
Sometimes you fail the test even though you study. You put in hours and hours and countless hours and time, and you put faith in what you do, your respective craft, and sometimes you hope that you get the results based on the work that you put in. Sometimes, right. Joe, sometimes it just don't turn out like that.
You're right. You're right.
Sometimes it don't. And that's what happened to my Samoan warrior. My Samoan warrior, he put in the work because that's my Uso. You know how to Samoan, hey, Joe. They
normally don't get hurt either. Right. So are we sure he full-blooded?
Hey, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know, look, the Samoans I play with, them jokers ain't never hurt. They don't take no ankles. They don't take no wrists. They don't take ish. And they go out there, it don't matter how cold it is, they don't care nothing. They ain't got no sleeves on. They be out there practice with no sleeves, no nut. Now, I'm talking about the Samoans I played with. Yeah. Man, them big old strong jokers, man.
See,
I don't know what they made of. I'm like, I don't know how y'all come from warm weather climate and y'all can withstand this cold like y'all damn Eskimos. I don't know how, but I wish you the best. But I'm wearing everything I got in here to practice.
It's all good. It's all good. Listen, it's all good. It's all good. Tua gonna bounce back.
Oh yeah.
Tua is a God-fearing man. He's a man that has faith, you know, in his craft and what he does.
Hey, Chad, how much guppies cost? Give me an aquarium.
Hey, what the hell is a guppy?
A dolphin. What y'all are guppies? Little small ass tiny fish. Teeny tiny fish. It's starter fish, what you put in an aquarium. You also feed a fish what you feed big fish. Y'all guppies.
Guppies? I thought you talking about a goldfish?
A goldfish is a goldfish. A guppy is a smaller fish, a starter or a feeder fish.
Hey, you know what's funny? You've been saying guppy all this time. I thought it was just a made up name. I didn't know it was actually fish called a guppy. I didn't even know that. Like this is what I like about this show. Hey, Joe, I be learning stuff. I be learning stuff on the fly.
Yeah.
I ain't know nothing about no guppy. I know about goldfish. And
you know, there are other fish that you put in the aquarium other than the goldfish.
I mean, listen,
like
I couldn't afford nothing else but a goldfish.
Angel.
Yeah, see, I couldn't afford nothing but a goldfish. That's it. I mean, you got money.
I ain't got no money,
kind of money.
but everybody, if you went to kindergarten, you went to Head Start, you had an aquarium, and they had them little teeny tiny fish in there with guppies. And at the end of the year, they give them to you. They're like, "Would you like to take a fish home?" They put them in that little plastic bag. Joe, they put them in that little plastic bag and let you take that damn fish home, knowing that mofo was gonna die because you ain't have nothing to put that fish in, and you damn sure could barely feed yourself, so you damn sure couldn't feed no fish.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, we had goldfish.
2 days.
Tyreek Hill had his own reaction. Ocho, Joe, let's take a look at the caption.
Yeah.
Tyreek, you found. Now, you done hyped this man up. You remember this man is more accurate than my homeboy?
Yeah.
And he done hyped him up, Joe.
Yeah.
Ocho, you heard what he said.
Yeah. Hey, Tyreek
hit the man like this, Ocho?
Hey, that's that. I'm out of here. Tyreek letting it be known he gone. Well, I mean, you know, he's going anyway. And the funny thing about it is understanding the injury that Tyreek had. I know because he's small, because he's compact, he's gonna come back stronger than ever. It might not be with the Dolphins. Wherever he goes, he's going to be a sought-out commodity. As fast as he was. When he does come back, he's still going to be faster than everybody else, even if he's lost a step. That's how fast he is. So I'm excited for him, wherever his destination may be. I just the quarterback situation. We're still right back at square one with the quarterback situation. I think we're going to see that. No disrespect to Mr. Ewers, but it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. And man, this sucks. For me as a Dolphin fan, Joe, I've been going through this, hey, Joe, for a minute, Joe.
Because he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. Ocho.
No, we talked about this, Joe. I was trying to tell Ocho he was going to be a trade. He was going to be a trade deadline guy. Tyreek was. I was kind of surprised, kind of leaning, considering how it ended last year, that he would not go back into the game. I thought that was it for him. I knew, Ocho and I talked about it. He ain't finna be no captain because that's not captain material. You can't lead if things are not going well. Because here's the thing, Ocho, let's just say he needed 50 yards to get 1,600. Well, let's just say he needed 50 yards to get 1,000 yards. You think he's going back in the game?
Yeah.
Of course. But because they're losing, no chance of the playoffs, and his teammates are asking, Reek, you good? You going in? Matter of time. And then, but it started last year, Ocho. Remember that showing up for the game and he got into the run-in with the police and all that stuff? He was starting to be more than he's worth. Production intolerance. His production slipped, so tolerance has got to come down, and it wasn't there. So I thought he was going to get. I was very surprised that they brought him back, but if he hadn't got hurt, Ocho, you and I both agree that he was going to get traded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's not coming back. He's not. So now, how healthy can he be? Because it's more. He damaged a lot of ligaments in that knee.
He gonna be all right.
What did he get? What did he get? ACL, LCL. He told something dislocated his kneecap. Fibula. I mean, he did a lot of damage. It wasn't no clean one, Ocho, where you just got your ACL, maybe your MCL or something like that. He got some major stuff going on.
Hey, he gonna be back. He gonna be back, right? Don't worry about it. He gonna come. Yeah, he come back strong.
I hope so, because I think he has like 819 catches, over 11,000 yards. He has like 80 plus touchdowns. Look, all decade of the 2010s. He's phenomenal. Yep. He was phenomenal, and I hope he can get back, Ocho, because even at 30, 31, I think Tyreek's 31. Like you said, with that speed, okay, so now he's not 4.2. Now he's 4.38. Okay, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Still fast.
He's still pretty good. Yeah. So they said it was dislocation. They said multiple ligaments, but they listed the ACL. So ain't but a few in there. You got an ACL, an LCL, and an MCL, PCL. Yeah. So they say multiple. So we know the ACL. So he tore one or multiple of the other three. But Rick, you ain't have to hit my man like that. I mean, Rick said he out of there. Basically said Tyreek out of there. Excuse me. Tua's out of there also. But see, you make a move like this, Joe, when you're moving on. When the Broncos got Russ out of there, what did they do? Yeah. They benched him the last 3-4 weeks of the season. And they were in prime position to go to the playoffs. You see, Ocho, that's what they do. When they get ready to move on, they go and sit you down. They did it. Denver was the same thing with Jake Plummer. They was gonna move on. Yeah. Guess what? They had prime playoff contention. They up. Jay Cutler started. Yeah. Then they moved on, went on without Jake Plummer. So this is the start. This is the start of it. We knew that this was happening. You see them started moving on when they trade Ram. I'm not going. You see that Jalen Phillips. He's at the Eagles. Would I be surprised they moved on from Chubb? I would not. We know Reek's gonna be.
Hey, hold on. They let Matthew Judon go today. And let Judon go today. So they
retooling this thing. They went for it. Yeah. They went for it. They drafted they get Tyreek and they trade for Ram. They trade for Bradley Chubb. They went for it. It just didn't work out for them. And that's okay. You going for it. I'd rather a team go for it and it doesn't work out as a team to just sit idly by and like, oh, well, we cool, blah, blah. Nah, hell no. Yeah. If I'm a fan, I'm going to lose my mind. We paying all – because guess what? As you lose more, ticket prices go up. Now, make it make sense, Ocho. I'm going to be disappointed if we win the Super Bowl and all of a sudden the ticket prices go up $10, $15, $20. So you mean to tell me we ain't got no chance of getting to the playoffs and the ticket prices are still going up? Concession prices are still going up? Parking is still going up? Buying all this paraphernalia is still going up? And y'all ain't even trying to? Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Hey, that sucked, man. And Joe, it hurt, Joe. It hurt. And I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not going to cry. Just the fact that I have two teams that I love dearly. Obviously, the Dolphins, me being from Miami, from the roots. I'm from Liberty City, Joe. I'm out of Dade County, Joe.
You had a little stint with the Dolphins, didn't you?
Yeah, you said the right word, little. A little stint, yeah. Hey, Joe, and just a Bengal fan, Dolphin fan, and that's all I know, man. That's all I
Patriot fan. You Patriot. He played for the Patriots, Joe. I don't know why he don't want to take the Patriots. They winning.
Yeah, I ain't do nothing.
Well, that don't mean nothing, Ocho. You ain't do nothing in Miami either, but you claim them.
Yeah, but because that's home. That's home. That'll always be home. Hey, I got a check. I got my check and say Miami Dolphins.
How many checks you get from New England?
I ain't never touched them. I'm not sure. I ain't even look at that yet. Yeah.
So,
damn, Joe. It hurt, Joe. It hurt. Joe.
Nah, it don't hurt me.
I never forget. Hey, you know what it feel like, Unc and Joe? You know what it feel like? I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe. The feeling I got right now, man, is more disappointment. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed because I should have known better. You hear me? I gotta stop thinking with my heart, Joe. I gotta start thinking with my mind. You hear me?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So it was a young lady. Hey, Unc, let me tell you a little story.
Tell it. I'm listening.
Joe, I ain't really no story time type dude. You hear
me? Go ahead.
But I'm gonna share a little story. Sophomore, I was sophomore in high school, Miami Beach Senior High. There was a young lady, I was dating, and she was one that I wasn't supposed to get serious about. I needed to understand the landscape in which she come from. I needed to understand the way she maneuver. And Joe, when I was blind to the fact, I was like Ray Charles. My homeboy, they were telling me like, boy, that ain't that. That's play. You hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Unc, and I chose her. Boom, I could change her. That was my mentality as a youngster. I wasn't a seasoned veteran like I am now. You hear me?
I hear you.
So, hey, I done took up under my wing. I'm finna pilot this thing, and you just ride on the side of me as my co-pilot.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, boy, it took about 2 weeks, Joe. Man, my homeboy hit me, came and got me at lunch. Hey, Ocho, boy, walk out here to the parking lot with me. Boy, what's up? Boy, everything good? Is he? I want to show you something. Man, old basketball player had my girl in the back of the car, man.
What? Man, say it ain't
You should have
so.
knew something. You ain't had no car while you in the parking lot, so you should have knew something was up.
Yeah.
Boy, he's all up
Hey,
undercarriage, huh?
Respect.
Hey, you know, when I look, I ain't even had to go close. Like her head was up against the rearview window. I'm like, well, God, I mean, damn. Yeah. Hey, that was a. Now you see y'all reaction.
Whoa.
How you think I felt? So that's how I felt. Like just seeing it's a constant memory of that exact moment every time I see the Bengals. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
And I already know because the windows was up, it was all foggy. I don't know how you. Hey, Joe, he all in the window like this here. How you do that? Why you doing me like that? Hey, you remember Hitch? You remember Hitch when Hitch caught his girl and she rolled the window down? He's like, no.
Yeah, I ain't go that close. I ain't need to go that close. Once I saw a head keep hitting the rearview mirror, I know what time it was.
Ocho, I'm
Turned you into
sorry.
a savage though, didn't it? Ocho,
Huh?
it turned you into a savage, didn't it? After that, you turned into a savage.
Hey, Joe. Ever since that moment, I was a savage, Joe. Listen. I could be honest with you, Joe. I started moving different, Joe.
Yeah,
I read a couple of books. I watched a couple of movies.
Yeah.
I understood. So I went into all situations, understanding that this can happen again. So I was able to compartmentalize and was in the back of my mind. It can happen.
Yeah.
No ego, no pride.
That's called being scarred, man.
Come on now. Yeah. Hey, them scars build character.
Them
scars make me the man I am
Ocho,
today.
I am so sorry. I'm gonna take another swig for you.
I appreciate that. But I had to share that story so people can get a better understanding on how it feels to see
that
the Bengals
basketball
and
player.
Dolphins
Where was he
lose.
from? Was he from Alabama?
Now look, Zoe, little Haitian dude from Haiti.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
little Haitian dude. You know, he was getting a little money too. You know, you got dudes in high school getting a little money.
Yeah.
So he was in the
Looked like he
street,
was getting
but
a little
was
honey,
still
too.
coming to- Come on.
Hey, so I got a question. Did she end up seeing you? See her?
Now after that, you know, I ain't even listen. I see in the hallway, man. I just hit it with the deuces at that
Act
point.
like you gotta act like you don't know.
I can't because now you ain't finna embarrass me like that.
Right.
Oh, man.
With you you got sock by say hitting you down in the car, man. Come on, man. Don't try me like that.
I mean, what, you want to take her to a hotel?
Nah, I'm just saying. I mean, listen. That's
dang.
why you understand. There's a difference. Hey, Joe, that's a good thing in life. So, fellas, this is a lesson. You have to understand what's for fun and what's not.
Right.
You understand now that I'm a seasoned veteran, I understand what's for fun and what you can take serious.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's neither here nor there, man.
I'm sorry,
some hurt.
Ocho.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's happened to the best. It's
I'm-
happened to the best of us. We don't all get the chance to
Well,
witness
but-
it,
but-
but we know
who
for
you
certain
telling?
that it's happened.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely.
I don't know, Ocho. If I'd have saw that, I might have.
Hey.
Man, I might have lift the car up.
Nah, I wasn't gonna do all
Hey,
that. Huh?
hey Joe, I might have turned that car over.
Nah, I couldn't do that. You know,
Hey,
I was a star player. I was one of the star players back
Yeah.
then. I wasn't finna do that.
And she did that to
You know who's
you?
on the team with? Hey, hold on. See, wait a minute. And I was a sophomore. You got to think who's on the team. Terry Cousins.
Yeah.
Samari Rowe. We had Dwayne Starks. So I was the baby.
Well, hey,
So I felt like I was that boy, you know.
Yeah.
She was a senior though.
Oh, man.
hey, who was
Yeah,
this
so I
Haitian
would-
dude? Joel Embiid?
Yeah, it was cool. It got me. Listen, in life this happens. The big fish. Sometimes the big fish. The big fish
They
get what
get
they
got
want.
too now.
Yeah, they.
I mean, hey, just because it's on the top shelf don't mean it can't be reached.
Hello?
I mean,
you tell-
because
who
you know
you tell?
sometimes
You
a
gotta
man
tell me.
they can't. Okay, can't.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me tell you something, Unc. Listen, Unc, I done been around here 57 years, Joe. Everything could be cut.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything. I don't care how it move, how it act.
And it ain't always got to be a guy that's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need to go there, Ocho. We don't need to go there. We go proceed.
Come on now.
I'm just saying. People think, big
boy,
bank take little bank. Man, I seen
Yeah,
I done seen situations do it. They ain't got no bank. Huh?
Hey, you know why? Hey, the one ain't got no bank got a whole lot of time. Don't make this no sermon tonight.
I ain't know. All right.
Hey, don't make this no sermon tonight.
Look here, it happens. It happened to the best. Dang, Ocho, that Haitian dude, man. God damn, don't know what you got. You ain't got nothing against Haitian people, do you?
Oh nah, but you know my Zoes love me down here, huh?
Yeah.
I'm damn near Zoe myself. Sock myself.
That about scarred me just thinking about it though.
I can just imagine. Joe, that man probably had to wrap all that meat around his arm to pull out an Ocho girl.
Ooh, that Laportier kicked in, boy. Yeah,
it's all good.
Hey,
Ocho,
it's all good.
Joe, you know we from the South. You know you get that hose pipe, you got to wrap it around your arm. After that man wrapped that thing around his arm to come up out of Ocho girl, I said, "Oh no!"
Hey, Ocho, shout out to your homeboy who came and got you though. He
came and got me. My dog came and got me. Yeah, he put me up on game. That's all he could do. That's all he could. Matter of fact, and the funny thing about it, you know, when you're that young, Joe, if he had told me without taking me, without seeing it, I would have thought he was hating.
Hey, Joe,
right.
I would have thought he was hating.
You saw that man right there, that man. He had it wrapped up. He had it wrapped up like that. Come about Ocho girl. She wasn't coming back, Ocho. I'm sorry.
Oh man. Hey, y'all chill. Y'all chill now. Y'all chill. See, hey, nigga. Hey, you know what? Hey, Joe, I ain't sharing no more story with y'all.
Nah. Hey, I like to hear him.
Hey, you see, hey, Joe, I take a moment to be vulnerable and tell him about something from the past, and here he go.
Yeah. It's all right, it's all right. But damn, hey, that's
Hey, what'd you say? Oh, he had to unwrap.
Hey, Joe. That man, that man came up out of that thing like this. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. Oh, man. Like, damn.
Hey, listen. I can laugh about
my baby. Oh, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, Joe, I can laugh about it now, Joe. I can laugh.
I know, man. Hey, I know it was hard. Hey, boy, hey, for a little sophomore at about 15, 16 years old, that's tough.
Joe. I was 15. I was 15, Joe. I was a baby, Joe. I was a baby.
I'm sorry, Ocho.
Right about
Ocho, I'm sorry, man.
Like now you can.
Oh man, I think this Laportier guy. Man,
I done seen you take at least 2 shots.
Joe, I got hot in here, man.
Hey, that Laportier done kicked in. Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all got me in here crying, boy.
Go back, Joe.
That was funny.
I know you're gonna tell another story, Ocho. I gotta be ready.
Hey, almost got some company tonight, huh?
Hey,
nah, man, I'm sorry.
Hey, boy, hey, you drinking good tonight, boy? You got company over there?
You know, I mean, when you tell them story, man, you know, I'm in it with you. Because I feel like I was there.
Hey.
And I can imagine, you know, I'm hurt too.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Do the one with how he came about her? How he came about her? Hey.
I'm sorry, Ocho. Man, I'm sweating. This thing got me sweating up here. Woo, Lord,
Oh,
have mercy.
God.
All right.
Hey, that was funny.
Back
boy.
to our normally scheduled programming. Cam Ward says he wants to have a role in the process of finding the next head coach. Ward said he's spoken to president of football operations, Chad Brinker, and general manager Mike Borganza about wanting to be involved from the first steps of the process to finding Brian Callahan's permanent replacement. Ward says he wants to help find someone who can build successful foundation for the franchise. I want to meet with all of them. Every coach who's going to get an opportunity to come here, I want to meet them, have a conversation throughout the whole process with them, because that's someone that I'm going to be here with for that time. So we got to just continue to being around, being open, and no matter what, whoever we tried to hire, because I know at the end of the day, we do hire going to be the right fit for us, whether it's a defensive person or an offensive person. They're going to make sure every person is in the right place, make sure every person is set up for success.
It's too soon.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Joe, no disrespect. I love Cam Ward. I love him, but you haven't proven yourself to that point to be integrated in the mix when it comes to the coaching decisions. Or
He
who
can't
you-
have a little say so.
Not no first,
absolutely not.
I mean, but that's the most important position on the
He
floor.
ain't got no cash.
I mean,
He ain't
on
got
the
enough.
field.
He ain't got enough skin in the game. Those kind of decisions, those are 44 Peyton Manning. Those are 44 Tom Brady. Those are 44 Patrick Mahomes, John Elway, or Dan Marino. That's who those are. No.
You got to be proven, Joe. I mean, I know you're the number one pick in the draft, but you got to be proven. And if you haven't proved yourself, you got to be well on your way to being one of the best at your position to be able to have that kind of cachet to be, okay, I want to be in the conversations. I want to be in the meeting rooms and having some type of voice when it comes to who we have as our next head coach, because that's someone that I'm going to have to deal with the most.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I
Absolutely not.
I'm trying to think. Hold on, Ocho. Let me think. I'm trying to go back where I can. Now, off the top of my head, a rookie, I can't recall. Hell, Ben Roethlisberger had won a Super Bowl. The Rooney's didn't ask him about hiring Mike Tomlin. He didn't meet with nobody.
No.
Like I said, that's a Peyton Manning in his prime. That's a Tom Brady. Very few. Now maybe in basketball, because that's totally different. But in football terms, nah.
The reason why I'm saying that is, if that's one of the most important positions on the field, him and the coach need to have some type of cohesion to where they're both on the same page. You know what I mean? Like, you want your quarterback to be comfortable, and I just feel like I kind of understand what Cam is saying, but I understand what you guys are saying as well. Like, he may not be the first or second person to know, but to have some insight on who we gonna get.
He said he want to meet with him, Joe. He want to meet. He want to have actual input.
That ain't happening. I like where his head is at, though. Huh? I like the energy. I like that.
But I don't. You know? Like I said, in football, I don't know. They don't normally afford players that kind of cachet. They don't. I'm trying to think. They didn't afford that to Brett. They didn't afford that to Aaron. They didn't afford that to. Well, Brady only had one coach, and that was Coach Belichick.
Yeah.
Peyton. It was already just like, because Jim Caldwell was already the OC, and Tony Dungy left early because he wanted to make sure that he left the cupboards full. So Jim Caldwell just stepped right in. Peyton had worked with him, and so I'm sure Peyton was fine with that. And I think who's the general manager at the time? I can't think of his name, but I'm sure because he drafted Peyton, and Peyton Peyton got there in '98. Coach, what you call him, left in like 2000, and they won the Super Bowl in 2006. I think he left in seven. And so Jim Caldwell took over in 8 or 9. So yeah, but that's asking an awful lot for a first or second year player.
Yeah, it is. And listen, hey, Joe and Unc, this is with good intentions as well. This is with great intentions. I'm sure, based on why he wants to do it.
And then you have to have the owners there, Ocho. You got to be great with the owner. You got to look at the relationship that Peyton Manning and Jim Irsay had. That's a whole different ball game. The relationship that John Elway and Mr. Bolin had.
Right.
They had a business together. So you got to, that ain't just like general manager is one thing. You got to have the ear of the owner. And there are very few players that have that type of relationship with an owner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So, boy, that's asking an awful lot for like I said, a first.
A lot.
Yes.
A lot.
But we'll see. Maybe they'll give him that, Ocho. Puka Nacua may be soon hearing from the league office. Puka recently made critical comments about the NFL game officials during a live stream, saying the refs are the worst. These guys are lawyers. They want to be on TV too. So you don't think he's texting his friend in the group chat like, "Yo, guys, you just saw me on Sunday Night Football. Like that wasn't PI, but I called it." These guys are normal human beings too. So basically, he said, guys sometimes throw flags because they want to be on TV. They want their friends to see them just like, hey, we ain't never been on TV. Hey, I'm from Savannah State. Some kid from Savannah State. Hell, I know everybody in Glenville watching. I know everybody in the surrounding counties watching. I know Savannah State watching. Okay, I want to do something good. Well, an official, if you don't throw no flag, Ocho, how you going to get on TV?
Yeah, that is true. And I have a question too. This is when you do something outside of NFL media, can you still be fined for it?
No, you can't. You can't. If you're a player in the league, you can't criticize officiating. If you're an active player,
right? See, you know what? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Now going on a separate site that had nothing to do with media, but the NFL.
But he said it publicly.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that to you, Ocho, and you and him, man, you don't need to fish, man. They some cheeks, man. They be throwing some bullshit. But you can't say it on a stream. A stream is a public platform, Ocho.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
That'll be just like you going on a podcast. You're an active player, and you go on a podcast and criticize the officiating. You get that letter from Park Avenue.
Man, I ain't know that. That's crazy.
So. Yeah, Puka, it's going to probably cost you about 25K, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, well,
I think 25.
First offense, 12-5.
What's to criticize the official? It's probably 25, Ocho.
That's a whole lot for a first offense, Unc. You don't get no warning. They got to hit you once.
Yeah, they gave you a warning, 25,000. The next is going to probably be 50 or 100. That's the warning. The warning is not shooting over your head. The warning is shooting you in the ass. You lucky I shoot you in your head.
Yeah, you're right.
25, Ocho.
Okay, you was right. Okay.
First offense, 25. Ocho, Joe, this is right up your alley. Dillon Brooks was simultaneously regretful that he could not finish Sunday's game against the Lakers after an ejection, and also critical of both certain calls and LeBron James. Here's what Dillon had to say about LeBron today, Ocho and Joe.
I guess he's a social media junkie. He be all over the social, so he be saying, I guess, what I'm saying. And when I go out there and he thinks, like I told you, he thinks that people should think a way about him and not say nothing about him, or play a certain way. And I'm not going to play that way. So he gets in his moods or in his modes or whatever it is, and I'm all for that. I wish we let him shoot that shot, and that shit would have been an air ball.
Hey, Joe, you know better than me. Unc, you probably know better than me too. They have animosity, and they've been having animosity for a very long time. Them two always going at it.
It's kind of one-sided with the animosity, though. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. It's more like Dillon's more the agitator, Ocho.
Yeah.
But the agitator has added something to his
Yes.
game. It ain't just defense and agitate you and try to get you out your game. He putting them numbers up this year offensively. He getting to it. He getting to the chicken, Ocho. He ain't playing. He putting that ball in the hole, man. And on top of that, you know, the way he plays, you know, he's such an emotional defensive player, and he knows when he play LeBron, he know how great LeBron is, but he gonna bring it to him, meaning like he's gonna dictate how physical this game is gonna be, how grimy it's gonna be. I respect how he play, and obviously how he get down. He's added, like I said, an offensive package to his game. He a threat now.
Yeah, he's a defensive guy though, right, Joe?
Yeah, but he added offense.
That's how, yeah.
You know, look, he keeps talking about social media, but he reads because the knock on LeBron that he was fragile mentally. And so what did guys try to do? What did Lance Stevenson try to do? He was blowing in his ear. He was grabbing his jersey. He was doing all those things to agitate him, kind of like a la Dennis Rodman. So that's what he's trying to do, because he knows if he just goes in there and just says, okay, I'm going to D you up, that's not going to happen. I've got to do something to get you off your game. Like you and I, Ocho, hey, we talking. That talking ain't just for us. It's to agitate you
the whole
to make
game.
all of a sudden, I'm going to show Ocho. I got something for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't got Ocho. You supposed to be in the flat. But don't worry about it. Come on, run down the field with me. We dumped it to the back. You chasing behind you. And you think you got me covered. Bro, you don't see that back? We just picked up 20 thanks to you, dum-dum. And so that's what, you know, Dillon is saying. He says he likes to poke the bear. You remember he was in Memphis, Joe, and Bron dropped 40 on him? I ain't got no respect for him until he dropped 40. And what did LeBron do to his ass the next game? Drop 40 on his head and send him packing. But see, he's catching LeBron in year 19, 20, 21, 22. LeBron would have dropped 30, 35 in the series on it if he'd have caught him in year 1 through 15. But he catch LeBron on the tail end. And LeBron still gave him 26. What are you talking about? Dang. LeBron gave you 26 at 40.
Hey. The one thing I respect, though, Unc and Ocho, about Brooks, Dillon Brooks, is that he don't do this just against LeBron. He does this against everybody.
Everybody?
Everybody he played. You got somebody on your team who's supposed to be like that, he's going to agitate. He gonna be in their face. He gonna do them extra little bumps. Unc and Ocho, you know how, you know, you might just be running down the court. He may just give you a little shoulder or something.
Right.
And that's how he plays, man. That's part of his game.
He's an agitator.
So you,
when he's trying to guard the opposing team's best player. If they play in OKC, he won't shake. If they're playing, when Luka was in Dallas, he's gonna try to deal up with Luka. You know, he's going to try to guard Jason Tatum. He's going to try. He prides himself on being a defensive guy, and so he's going to try to take their best player.
Hold on, he undersized though, so he basically like Draymond Green.
He's shorter than Draymond. Draymond's 6'6". I mean, Dillon Brooks. How tall Dillon Brooks? Like 6'4", Joe?
Yeah, he about 6'5". Yeah, he about 6.
But he's strong. He's strong. Ocho.
Yeah. He playing. He ain't Ocho. He playing with a lot of confidence. And like I said, man, his job is to take the challenge.
He's 6'7", Joe,
for the opposing team.
6'7". I didn't know he was that tall.
Yeah, he taking the challenge every game. It don't matter who they play. Yeah, he taking so. Respect to him. I know. Unc don't like him getting off in LeBron.
It don't bother me because LeBron be cooking him.
Because you know what it does do. Unc, it makes LeBron go to another level, whether he admits it or not. He know he have to lock in a lot harder when he play against. He's like, this joke out here on this BS. I got to go and get to it.
But locking in, while also, Ocho, I'm going to let you finish your point, but locking in without getting outside of himself. Because it's easy. Yeah. One time, you saw what he did. Hey, man, he ran slap over Dillon Brooks.
Hey, look, because he can only take so much. After Dillon Brooks to make the ball hit him in his head.
Yeah.
And he done walked by him and the shoulder checked him. He like, all right.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is that LeBron let a lot of that stuff go for too long. And so now they're trying. I mean, he on the tail end now. He don't really care. And he's like, LeBron would always say, look, if I get thrown out and he gets thrown out, who loses?
Right.
Absolutely. My team. If I get the toss from a game, unless it's me and KD or me and Steph Curry or me and Luka, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
The trade-off ain't equal. And so he always has to be mindful of that. They ain't tossing, I mean, football, we ain't tossing, we talking, they ain't gonna toss nobody. Unless, cheap shot head or something like that other than that. But for the most part, we talking, Ocho. There ain't nobody go, all right, guys, cut it out. Nah, tell is to cut it out. But, look, he's added, I think the thing is, when he was at Memphis, they say, look, we want you to defend. We got guys that can score. Ja and Jaren Jackson. You score. When he was in Houston, still, they had Şengün, they had Van Fleet, they had Thompson. He was still like the fourth option. Yeah. Now, Dillon Brooks, and so basically it's him and Book.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's getting opportunities to shoot the ball. He's not being told, nah, don't shoot that shot. Nah, that's not what we want you to do. We don't want you to stand in the corner. Oh, and they had Desmond Bain. So now he the fourth option. You got Ja, Bain, and Jaren Jackson. He the fourth option. On every night, he the fourth option. He goes to Houston.
Dang.
A very similar situation. They got KD. Well, he didn't play with KD. They got Şengün. They got Thompson, Amin Thompson. They got Van Fleet.
Yeah.
So guess what, Joe?
And the kid they traded to Phoenix.
Jalen Green.
Yeah, Jalen Green.
Yeah.
He been hurt. He been hurt out here, and D Book has been hurt a little bit this year. And he just kind of stepped into that role. Just all right, I'm gonna come out and get to it.
And so, and they got this. I forget this kid's name, but he's been balling. The white kid from Phoenix.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I watched him play against Minnesota.
Yeah, man, he been balling. But a lot of these guys, sometimes you have to have guys that play a role. And there are a lot of and I told people this. I said, man, look, Austin Reeves on a bad team. Austin Reeves could average 25 points a game. Man, he can't. I say, look what he's doing. He's playing as the third option with Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and he's giving you 20. You mean to tell me if he's not the first or second option, like what he is right now, look at what he's doing.
Yeah.
When LeBron and Luka's out, 44, 38, 45, 40.
Hey, he nice with it, bro.
So he has to, so like when you playing on a quality team, and if you are a scorer, you have to suppress your natural instincts to go score because that's not what they need you for at a particular time.
Right.
Colin Gillespie, yes.
Yeah.
Gillespie, yes.
Yeah.
Man, he been letting it fly.
Sometimes all you need is opportunity.
That's it. That's it. And so, Dillon Brooks, he plays hard. He plays hard. Now he has the game offensively, and maybe he always had it, was just never allowed to show it. Sometimes people have things like, and they're not allowed to show it. Now he gets an opportunity to show, like, okay, you can shoot that shot.
Yeah, and getting a little more comfortable out there. Knowing his way around the court, and his confidence just. It's oozing on the offensive end.
Yes.
Now. Like he's looking
to score.
Be aggressive. He's looking to get. Yeah, he's looking to score. So it's been amazing to watch.
What you got?
What's that, bro?
Goddamn dung beetle in the house, man.
A dung beetle.
Oh, it's
Dung.
that time.
I tell you what, if you eat it, you could keep the 5,900.
Hell no, I'm gonna throw this out.
Oh man, you weak. Come on, Ocho. Boy, I done fell out on the floor. That boy would have threw that thing.
But look, this is everything with LeBron is always you try to get physical. You've seen that's what guys try to do. They try to play him physical, try to beat him to the point. Not let him get comfortable. Definitely don't let him elevate. Make him settle. Yeah, he wants to shoot threes. He wants to shoot turnaround jumpers. You got to live with that. Because if he's hitting threes and turnaround jumpers, you got no chance. Because if you hug up, he going by you. He still has the ability to get by you. Now, he can't get by you with the ease that he once could, and he can't drive continuously like he once could because it takes a lot out of him. But if he's hitting that three, if he got that 3-ball, Ocho, and we saw in Philly when he hit 10 straight points to close that game, you're just like, oh, Lord, it's just one of those nights. I mean, I don't know what y'all want me to do.
Yeah, nah, if he making that jump shot, Unc and Ocho,
it's mid-range.
It 3 mid-range don't matter. Like it's gonna be hard to guard him. You just gonna have to live with the results.
Yeah, because if you hug up on him, he going by you.
Oh yeah,
he's still capable of doing that. But I like Dillon Brooks' game. I like his game.
Yeah.
And now that he has offense to go with that defense, because I'm like, bro, you're doing a lot of talking just to be a defensive guy. And people don't come to see defensive guys, so you have to do something. You have to pull a Dennis Rodman. You have to paint your hair. You have to wear a wedding dress. You have to do something. If you want to get the attention like Dennis Rodman, you got to have a niche.
Yeah, Dan was that boy. Boy.
Yeah. I mean, Dennis Rodman was 6'7" and led the league in rebounding like 8-9 times. Dennis Rodman averaged 18 rebounds a game.
Crazy. Yeah. Crazy. That's all you thinking about, Ocho. If you averaging 18 rebounds a game, that's the only thing you think about. When the ball go up, you trying to figure out how can I get it.
Dennis Rodman would have 20-plus rebounds and no points.
And knowing exactly where the ball gonna bounce, understanding where that ball hit, and knowing where.
He told a story that he would just watch people shoot. He's just like stand up on the rim and just watch and see where the ball would hit. Okay, it's going there. Okay, hit that, go in there. Okay, hit that, go in there. And like, okay, shoot a 3. Okay, boom. So he could tell like where the ball's gonna go, and he gonna get it. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna get it. But Dillon Brooks, man, you definitely has improved your game, and you were right. He said, "Hey, people that believe in me and telling me not to shoot, I got somebody tell me to shoot the ball, and I don't have to worry about if I shoot. They shoot the ball 2 times in a row, they're gonna take me out of the game." And you can tell it, guys, that he's playing with confidence. The team believes in him, and because when Book was out, he and Gillespie, they were still, and Grayson Allen. So, Bron said he got something for you when you come to L.A. though.
He gonna be ready.
Kevin Durant says if he would have been told he could tear his Achilles in the 2019 finals, he probably wouldn't have went out there. Let's take a listen to what KD on Fair Van Fleet's new podcast, what he actually said.
Did you know that there was a possibility that could happen going into the game? Like Tyrese Halliburton said, he kind of knew like it was a chance. It's game 7. He got to try it. Did you have that feeling before, or you felt good?
No. I mean, Achilles were a thing. Like Kobe had one, but it wasn't a lot of Achilles injuries around that time when you think about it. So it wasn't really like I wasn't really thinking about, what I'm saying, that calf muscle can lead into that. So I was just like, I felt good. I can run up and down the court. I can move. I can slide laterally. But looking back on it, obviously, I wasn't. My Achilles wasn't ready for that type of load.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't. I mean, I don't regret going out there and playing. If I would have knew that information, I probably would have made a different decision. But
yeah, it's game 5. You kind of got to do that. Now if they would have told you,
if they'd have told me like, you can tear your Achilles, I probably wouldn't have went out there. Right. That wasn't even in the thought process. Like nobody really even made me aware of that.
Joe,
he right. You don't think the worst before you go out there. But with them soft tissue injuries, man, it's like, they kind of shut you down to a degree. You don't really practice. You don't really do much, and they kind of save you for the game, Unc and Ocho. But the game going at 200 miles per hour, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? So when you have to play at that pace and you ain't accustomed to playing at that pace,
right?
Due to injury, like at some point, something is bound to kind of give. So I kind of see how it all kind of, goes hand to hand.
Yeah. And a lot of times you can see it. JT, you see that calf muscle, you see that thing ripple. When they show it down, you saw KD, you see that thing like a guitar string just snap. Jason Tatum, you see it just snap. Somebody in football did theirs this year, and you can see it ripple look,
Mm.
had they told me like Shannon, like concussions now, Ocho, they know way more now than what we did. CTE wasn't no thing. Well, they didn't even call it concussion. Oh, you got your bell rung. You got dinged.
Yeah.
They didn't even call it concussion. And so, had they told me that, Shannon, there's a long-term effect, Mary Porter got to live today. I'll worry about me tomorrow. She got to eat. She got to have a roof over her head. I'm going out there. That's just the way it is. You got to ask players now. All the players, even though a lot of them got artificial hips and artificial knees and artificial shoulders and artificial ankles.
They'll do it again.
All of them say they do it again.
Do it again, yeah.
They do it again.
Yep. It's because you put so much time into it from since you was a little kid, man, and to get to this point, it's hard to have a major injury and then just turn your back and be like, nah, you gonna at least
because there's no guarantee, Joe, Ocho, that I wouldn't have to have my. There are people that never played football that got artificial hips, got artificial knees. So what's the guarantee? So can you guarantee me that if I don't play football, that I'm not going to have CTE? Can you guarantee me that I'm not going to have my knees and my hips replaced, my shoulder, my ankle? Can you guarantee that? Because if you can't, F you. I'm going to go get this bread. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Right. Nah, for real. Right.
And yeah, I know some of this stuff probably had to do with me playing football, my hips and stuff. But I can't say that because guess what? My sister got both of her hips replaced. She ain't played no damn football. My brother got his replaced. My brother had his hips replaced when he was in his 30s. He only played 7 years. I got both of mine replaced. I was in my late 40s, early 50s. So it is what it is. It was able to do for my family is probably something that my brother and I don't know. Maybe, hey, I think I'd have been a very successful lawyer had I chosen that path. But my heart wasn't my passion and my heart, Joe and Ocho, my heart and passion was be a professional football player.
Yeah.
Same.
That's what I wanted to do. I feel that was God what chose me when he touched me. He says, Pete and Alice, that boy there gonna be a football player.
I got a question for y'all though, for real. When did y'all know that y'all had a real shot at making it to the NFL?
Santa Monica Junior College. It took me to get to Santa Monica Junior College, and I met a coach by the name of Charles Collins. And Charles Collins told me, if you keep working the way you're working and you pay attention to what I'm teaching you and practice, you got a real shot. And he got me to understand I had a real shot. And so working with him, and then I'm seeing the results of the work we putting in show up, in games.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got a shot. And this is when I was with, I was in junior college, Unc and Joe with Steve Smith, senior.
Yeah.
And we on the same team, and I'm seeing the results show up. And then I got excited, and I had become fascinated and enthusiastic about working out.
Yeah.
And all the stuff he was showing me. And once I got to Oregon State and realized I can play, at what I'd like to consider the highest level, the Pac-10 back then, Pac-12 back then, I was like, oh, this is it. And Joe, I was 1 for 1, Joe. I was 1 for 1. So I had no choice but to make it, but to show up, while I was there. Joe, I got to that Pac-12, Joe, and cut up every week against the best. The Oregon Ducks and USC and Washington State.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, at that moment, once I got to Oregon State, I said, okay, you know what, I can do this. Then that confidence started kicking in.
Yeah.
It's just like anything, Joe. You was always better than everybody else. You was always better in your high school and the surrounding area. You was always the best. When Coach Davis came to recruit me, he said, son, you can play in the NFL. But I'm saying to myself, man, you're just telling me that because you want me to come to Savannah State. And he saw the look that I gave him. He said, no, son, I've coached guys that go to the NFL, and you got more talent than they got. And sitting in my house, I was embarrassed. The screen door hanging, the chair, we got bricks to hold the chair so it doesn't lean. And he just said, son, you can play in the NFL. And my sophomore year, because I started like 5-6 games, my freshman year, me and a dude named Squirrel, who ended up being the X receiver, I was the Z. My sophomore year, we alternated. But my sophomore year, I made All-American. I was Black College All-American. I was offensive player, conference player of the year, offensive player of the year, Georgia player of the year. And I just and we go to the Black College All-American banquet, but back then they had the Freedom Bowl, so the black colleges had a game where scouts would come. It was just like the Blue-Gray game, Ocho, just like the Senior Bowl, but it was black college. And Coach Davis, who was my coach, Willie Jeffries, who was the head coach at I think South Carolina State, W.C. Gordon, Coach W.C. Gordon, who was Jackson State, Coach Rob from Grambling, the guy from Archie Cooley from Mississippi Valley State, and he's like, and all them guys. So I was the only sophomore. Everybody else was most of them. I think I was the only sophomore. I think they had like maybe 1-2 juniors, and the rest were senior. But I was the only sophomore. And Coach Davis said, and it's like they was talking, and everybody was talking about their guys that was in the game, gonna be playing. Coach Davis said, I got the baddest end here, and he a sophomore. I promise you, you'll see this boy playing on. Back then, them old men, you'll see this boy playing on Sundays.
Yeah.
And that's when I like, okay, it really does. Like, okay, I can do this. But by that time, now, my brother ain't getting all this attention. I always wanted to be like my brother. And so when they like, man, your brother could be a first-round pick. I'm like, he can go to the NFL. I can go to the NFL. Shit. He drunk out the well just like I did. He went to go to the bathroom in the woods just like I did. He ate squirrel and turtle and all that stuff just like I did. So for me, man, please. And I had an opportunity to transfer after my sophomore year. Coach Davis say, son, we're not in the business to put to have develop kids to go to college, go to another college. He said, but I'm not gonna stand in your way. He said, but son, you good enough, they'll find you. That's all I need to hear. I walked out, never crossed my mind again. I told my brother said, well, they didn't want you when you coming out of high school. Why you want to go there now? See, they want you. You already you're a finished product. They want you now, but they didn't want you then. So. And then I got there, but I was like, man, but hold on. And then I saw like Walter Payton had went to black college. Jerry Rice had gone to a black college. I was like, the hell you say I can't go from here? Yeah. Now nobody had. We had a guy named Bobby Curtis. He was a senior my freshman year. And he ended up making he was up when they had the strike in '87. They called him up. He ended up getting a Super Bowl ring and everything. And I was like, yeah, I can play in the NFL. That's what I and then playing guys that we played Central Florida, and they had a wide receiver. See, I'm like most people. Tell me my competition, and I'll rise to the occasion.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They had a wide receiver. They talk about he was rated very high. I said, I'm better than him. I'm better than him. Okay, I'm gonna show it. He was a senior. I was a junior. I was a sophomore. Cooked them. They beat us, but I beat them. Sometimes you got to win your individual battle, Ocho. I'm sorry, I'm one person. I ain't 21 other people.
Right.
But it's hard to say that. Hey, did I lose a couple? Yeah, they got me a couple of times, but more times than not, out of 40, how many games I played? Out of 40 total games, I'm probably about 37-3.
Oh yeah.
And that's because I ain't getting no touchdown. You know what I'm saying? That's because I caught a pass in like 39 straight games, had a touchdown in 21 straight games. Oh, y'all cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ocho, I see the look behind your guy. You're like, damn, you did it. Like, yeah.
I see. You listen, you was out there doing what
For
you need
sure.
to do now. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh
you.
yeah. And so, but I had to, Joe. Man, them circumstances, man. That's all me and my brothers used to talk about all the time, man. That house, growing up, I mean, you see that, man. I just like I said, I ain't never had anybody. I've never spent the night at someone's house. Growing up, never. I've never had someone outside. Now my cousins would spend the night over to the house, but they were in the same situation we were in. They ain't have no running water either. Hell.
Yeah.
They ain't have no plumbing either. So what they gonna make fun about? So I was like, I had to, man. Like I said, I was in Glenville. My body was in Glenville. My mind was 1,000 miles away, guys. I say, it's calling me. I say, I know there's something out here better than Shannon Sharpe. And then, Ocho, I saw Miami Vice. I saw Versace. I saw linen pants. I saw silk shirts. I saw Rolexes. I saw Ferrari. I said, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I got to
have it. And then you know what used to come on every Saturday, Ocho and Joe? Lifestyle of the rich and famous, and I'm your host, Robin Lee.
Yes, sir.
What you know about that?
Champagne richer than caviar dreams. A life of luxury. Boy.
Hey, that's classic.
Man, they talk about Rodeo Drive. I ain't never heard of no Rodeo Drive. Hey, I call it Rodeo.
Classic.
Rodeo Drive, that's where I'm going. I say, I got to have it.
Yeah,
and man.
I remember them days.
My brother went to the league, and I saw what, he got my brother got his first car, he got an M3. I was like, man. I said, man, I sure wish I could drive it. He left it with me. 2 weeks. Ain't got licensed the first. I had license then. I was 88. Yeah, because he got it. I had just got licensed. No, I had license. I got licensed because Coach Hall wouldn't let me grad. He was my driver's ed coach. My high school coach was my driver's ed coach. He was also my mom's coach. So my high school coach was my mom's coach. My mom graduated in 60. I graduated 86. So he still was coaching. So, and then I got to Savannah State, Ocho. So I had the Z. Remember I told you I had the Z that I let my girl drive.
Yeah.
And then he would come back. I would drive to South Carolina. I would drive back a Strosic Porsche. I drive a slant nose back. I drive a big body Benz back. He had a top. Man, you couldn't hit me in the ass with a red apple, Joe. Joe, you couldn't tell me nothing. Tell me I ain't it. You better not tell me that Shannon Sharpe ain't it, because I'm it.
Hey, you were cutting up back then, huh?
What? I said, I got to have. But see, let me tell you how my brother knows me. He knows what motivates me. Hey, man, won't you come on? I call him up because I stayed in the dorm. Now I could have stayed off campus, but I'm gonna stay off campus, and that money that he's sending me, I'm gonna pay for rent and gotta buy groceries.
Right.
No, I'm gonna stay my ass in this little ass dorm, eat free, and keep that money in my pocket. So he would call me. He would call me, guy. I would call him on the phone. Hey man, what you doing? I said, man, I ain't doing nothing. Man, you ought to come on up here and get one of the cars. Woo! Woo! Oh, I ain't even got no stick. But it sounds like a stick.
Hey, you were gone, huh?
Man, I'm gone. Man, you mean to tell me I get an opportunity to drive a $150,000 Porsche at an HBCU?
Oh yeah.
He got a white slant nose, a Porsche with navy interior. Huh?
That boy showing out down there.
Man, please. That was it.
Boy.
Man, be an old bucket. But it was the time,
up, huh?
So that's it. That's what I knew, Joe. But I really, really knew Joe my sophomore year, 1987. That's what I knew. I said, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Because no receiver in Savannah State history had ever had 1,000 yards. Nobody had ever been conference player of the year. I was conference player of the year. I was offensive player of the year. I was first team black college All-American. And then my senior, I made Kodak All-American. And Kodak, they used to send you a camera that had Kodak All-American on it. My sister still got it. Still got the camera. I don't know. I don't even know if they still make. I ain't seen nobody take a picture with a regular camera in so long. But it was look camera like this, and they got Kodak All-American on the back. But 1987, I knew, Joe. I knew. But I knew I had to go before then because I saw Mary Porter Surroundings. I see how I grow up. And I was like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
This ain't it.
It'll motivate you. Yeah.
And I had a bumper. Hey, 1987, Ocho, I had a bumper sticker. How many HBCU guys know? SSC flies Air Sharp in 87.
Look at them.
So they put the bumper stickers. They give you the press guy. You know, you come and sitting down, you see the thing.
Right.
Had the bumper stickers in there. How many HBCU guys you know had a bumper sticker?
Okay, I see you. Yeah.
Polo.
I bet you ain't still got it.
Lee Jeans, Levi's, Calvin Klein.
Yeah.
For sure.
Come on now. Okay. You ain't had no troop though.
Hell nah, man. I ain't want no troop. By that time, if you didn't have Polo or Alligator, I wouldn't even do with the Fox. You remember Fox used to be a thing too. I ain't want no Fox. I ain't want no La Tiger that had a little thing like I think they call La Tiger. Nah, I ain't want that. If it ain't have that gator or it didn't have that man on the horse, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I had Izod socks. I had a matching belt to match. What?
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Jeans. So, hey, Ocho, I'm walking like Frankenstein. I got so much starch in my jeans. I can barely bend my leg. Joe.
You had that shirt tucked in?
Did I? Stuffed down there. As a matter of fact, had my shirt pulled down in my drawers. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it don't come out.
Yeah.
Stuffed down up in there.
Hey, that's when you're going to church. When you're going to church,
that thing stuffed deep down in there, guys.
Yeah. I remember them days.
Ocho. Terrence Crawford, boxer pound for pound king, announced his retirement from the sport last night with a perfect 42-0 record, 31 wins coming by way of knockout. A 5-division champion, a 3-division undisputed champion. He won the undisputed championship in the junior welterweight, and super middleweight. The only man in the four-belt era to accomplish such a feat. He's the only man to unify the belts at 168. Only Manny Pacquiao and Oscar De La Hoya can claim more world titles in weight classes than Crawford, who was a perfect 20-0 and 15 KOs in title fights. If this is the end, where do you rank Bud Crawford, Ocho, as far as all-time greats?
I mean, listen, when you talk about all-time greats, he's up there. As far as a numerical order to put him in, I really can't do that because, I mean, there's so many others that are worthy of that, but he's up there with the best. But this is not the end, Unc. We know better than that. Most players do this. Most fighters do this. They retire and say they're not coming back, and they come back depending on the fight. When he does come back and comes out of retirement, it's going to be a mega fight. Many fighters always retire, hang up the gloves, and say that they're done. Terrence Bud Crawford is not done fighting.
Make the price go up, Ocho.
He's not done fighting.
Make the price go up. Give me a number to make me come out of retirement.
Yep.
Come on now you're talking.
He done turned his value up.
Hey, it's all the way up. He's the A side too at that. Not only is he the A side, he can command $100 million and up based on his last fight.
But I don't know.
And that's what he's done. So he's not going to be retired. He'll fight sometime in 2026. And when he fights in 2026, it'll probably be somewhere towards the end of the year.
Canelo said that he wanted to fight in September. The question is, I don't know who else he can fight to command that kind of payday. Because, look, nobody draws eyes like Canelo. The question is, because he's not going to take, look, Canelo got what he got, deservedly so, based on everything he's done. But based on everything that I've done, and I beat Canelo's ass, now I need to be in Canelo's shoes I need to be where Canelo was when I took the fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what it's going to be regardless. That's what it's going to be. And the person that's going to make that fight is going to have Turkey.
It's got to be
Turkey Ali. He's going to be the one to make it. And Turkey understands that, as well as the way business goes and the way boxing goes. Once you beat the A side, you become the A side.
Right.
So when that fight does happen, if it is Canelo, or maybe he gives us the fight we all been waiting to see is him and Jaron Ennis, and he gets he takes. I mean, listen, it's high risk, low reward in a sense.
I don't believe that's $100 million fight for Bud.
Shouldn't be. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yes, it is. Yes, it is, because the risk that he's willing to take.
But Ocho,
Fighting
but ain't
someone
nobody
that's-
clamoring to see Boots in his.
Everybody is clamoring to see Boots and Bud fight. Trust me, I'm telling you.
I believe the only person that can get that payday for him is Canelo. Why? Let me ask you a question. If he could have got $100 million, why the hell did he fight Canelo then? Why would he go up 3 weight classes instead of staying right there and fighting the guy at 154?
I'm
just asking.
Listen
okay,
to
I'm gonna say. Let's just say,
you.
if that was the case, why would he go 3 weight classes to fight a guy that at that weight ain't been touched? Why not fight Boots at 154 if you could get $100 million?
Because you got to beat the A side to get that kind of money, huh? You got to fight Canelo and beat Canelo to be able to command.
Is
what
Boots
you
an A side?
No.
Is Boots a B side? Think about it. What you think? Let me ask you a question. What do you think?
Boots is up and coming, huh? Boots is
you
up
ain't
and
getting
coming.
$100 million for no up and comer. It ain't never happened, and it's never gonna happen.
See, you're not understanding. He's now the A side. Regardless of who he chooses to fight, the next best in the game is Boots.
Boots don't draw. Mayweather did not start getting paydays until when? Who did he have to fight to get the payday? De La Hoya. Okay, now once he fought De La Hoya, I think it's 2005, now everybody, they wanted to see him fight who? The names that he fought, Pacquiao, Ricky Hatton. But Ricky Hatton was a draw. Ricky Hatton was dropping people. Pacquiao was dropping people. Shane Mosley was dropping people. Look at the people that he was fighting. Boots ain't got no name like any of them.
Hold on. Are we watching the same fucking fights? Are we watching the same
I'm watching the ratings. I'm watching the ratings.
Watching the same
I'm watching the ratings. Draws.
I'm watching the fight. I'm watching the fighter.
Ocho, it's about eyeballs.
I'm watching the fighter and understanding the fighter.
Let me ask you this. The Cowboys are
Okay,
the Cowboys. Let me ask you a question.
I'll tell you what. Hold on. I'll tell you what. Let's have this conversation at the Boots walk through Virgil Ortiz.
Let me ask you this. Are the Cowboys as good as the Patriots? Are the Cowboys as good as the Broncos?
Yeah.
Now, which one of those teams drew 57 million?
Oh, I like where you're going. See, I like how you did that. See, that's why you're my partner. I like how you did that.
That's and everybody talking about.
I like how you did
I want this.
that.
I want that, bro. You got to draw people. See, Mayweather was gonna get because Mayweather was the draw. So people gonna watch because it's Mayweather. But when he fought Hatton, look at what he did to Hatton. He ran through Hatton. Look at what he did to look at what he did to Barrera.
Mosley.
Yeah. Hey, but Unc, let me tell you something, Unc. This is the way the business is. It's always been like this. Remember how you talk about the 80s? The best for the best. But now it's a little different. We talk about draw. The people in the boxing world want to see the best fight the best. Now, when we talk about best stylistically, Boots is one of the best stylistically. You can't take that away from him. Boots is one of the best. Bud is one of the best stylistically. It makes it a great fight. Now, one of the monkey wrenches that we throw in there is Boots is up and coming. Why would Bud want to take that fight? It does nothing for him.
If you could guarantee him $100 million, he'd take it.
I guarantee you, Turkey will give him that $100 goddamn million
because he's not big enough. Only one. Okay. That's why Bud was smart. What did Bud say from the very start? Ain't but one man out there I want to fight. Who was that, Ocho?
Canelo.
Because he know Canelo. If Canelo's making $65, $70 million, let me ask you a question. How much you think Boots makes a fight?
Hold on. Wait. Before you say that, why do you think everybody called Canelo out?
Was he a
why
draw?
Do you think Benavidez called him out? Everybody calls him out because they understand he's a cash cow.
Yeah.
How can I make my biggest payday? I have to fight the cash cow.
Right. So do it. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Boots does nothing for Bud. I get why Boots would want it because it's going to be his biggest payday ever.
Right.
So I get why Boots want this fight, but Bud, like, bro, why would I want to fight a guy to make $20 million when I just made $50 million?
Hey, that's the business. That's the way it is now, just in general. I'm just stating what would be a good fight stylistically in general. That's all. You know, but the way the business work, it's hard.
Yes.
It's hard the way that you have someone up and coming and someone that's already at the top. Why in the hell am I dipping down and it does nothing for me? That's just the way the business works. Hell, even Floyd had to go through that shit. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Even Floyd had to go through that.
It. He fought who did he fight? He fought Cotto. He fought, what's the lefty name? What's the lefty? The bald head. Zab Super Judah. Think about who he fought.
Yeah.
Guys fought. Guys don't want to fight no, because as Andre Ward said, guys are not about legacies. See, Bud is about his legacy. Guys are about money now. Now that Bud's legacy is complete, I ain't fighting for nothing but money. And if you can't if you can't guarantee me 100, it ain't worth my time.
Because they definitely don't want that L on their record.
No.
So
if I gotta risk it, Ocho, you gonna risk it for $5 million? You gonna risk shark infested water for $5 million or $100 million?
Well, I already said it though, Unc. I said it would be a great fight, but I said he's not going to take it.
No.
I'm speaking.
Oh, you want to just
stylistically?
you talking about stylistically and approach it? Okay, I see what you're saying.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Both of them switch hitters. Oh my man! Hey, Unc, man, listen, that thing would
You
be
mean
nice.
southpaw stance? You don't say switch hitters.
I like saying switch hitters because they can fight from both stances.
Yeah, but
That's all.
switch hitters mean a different thing in different places. But okay, I get what you're saying.
Oh, my bad.
Ocho. Okay. Here we go. Step right up.
What happened?
A study reveals that the average size penis in the U.S. state.
Hey,
Hold on.
Pause.
Men from Alabama, you know your boy, born in Alabama, that Alabama black state. I'm just saying, Ocho. I'm just saying. Length 7.44 inches, while West Virginia comes in second at 7 inches. The other end of the scale, Delaware. Say the average inches is about 5.22. This is closely followed by New Mexico with the bottom 5, Arkansas.
Damn.
All right.
Joe, I was saying I hope you from Alabama. I told you this earlier, Joe. Remember I told him.
Yeah.
What they trying to say?
I sure hope you from you was born in Alabama, but you moved to Arkansas at a young age.
Man, who doing these studies, bro? Come
on,
man.
Hey, Unc, and Joe, you know, I don't know anything about any studies. You know, my reputation in general, it precedes itself. So I just this thing, that I don't know about that one. You know.
Florida is in the top 6 at 6.85.
Yeah,
but Alabama, you know that Alabama black snake.
Yeah, hey, sometimes one thing they say about studies, sometimes they be off a little bit.
Well, hey, that old Alabama black snake come out. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Joe, I'm just saying. That's it, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
when the baby arm come out.
Hey, hold on, Hey, how you came out of again in high school? Hey, how you wrap around? How you wrap the cord around again? Wrap that cord around. Hey, that shit was so funny, boy. But that had me dying. That had me dying.
Hey, Joe. Man, they say, well, when the Ocho came up to the cowboy and saw him, boy said it's time to wrap it up.
God! Oh boy, hey, that's a wild story there, Ocho.
Hey, listen. I think it's funny. Is I can reflect back and I can laugh about it today. You know, I wasn't mad, Joe. I was just disappointed. Because they told, when people tell you something, they tell you for a reason, especially when you're that young.
Yeah.
You think, I'm thinking that I'm that boy. I'm on the football team. I'm one of the star players. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me, boy. I'm him. I'm
And
feeling
you
like
said, hold on. But you say her head was mashed up against the thing.
He had it in the back seat. He had it in the back seat, Joe.
Yeah, her, the ponytail, it kept hitting the rearview mirror. Dude had a little small car, like a little Datsun, cheap little Datsun. And yeah, Joe. It ain't. At that day, I wasn't scarred. I was disappointed, but I became a different individual.
You were scarred, bro. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Cause see, I know it turns you into a savage. You walk into something like
Yeah.
that. You have
And
no
after
choice.
that man, hey Joe, after he had to unwind all that.
Come on, Come on now.
That's the Chad. Hey Chad, I ain't got nothing to do with Oh Lord have mercy.
Hey, y'all shout out.
Man, it got hot here all over again. Ocho, let me take this last little swig for you, Ocho.
Every time Ocho tell this story, he start talking about it. Oh look,
It's all good. Hey, Unc throwing a little exaggeration on there. It's all good. Hey, that was a good one.
Lord have mercy. I wonder we got to find, what's his name, Ocho? We gonna find him and have him come on Nightcap. We have him come on Nightcap.
Hey, his name was Pierre Saint Jean. Yeah, Pierre. I wonder where Pierre at, man. Pierre Saint Jean. Yeah, that was a good day. It's all.
If anybody can find him, his internet can.
Oh yeah, they could. Oh goddamn Pierre.
Man. But Joe is originally from Alabama. He just, he's spent his formative years.
I'm gonna claim where I'm from. them that ain't right though. Who doing all this? Come on now.
Ah man. Wyoming. We got the they got the the stats. Hey, y'all know where I'm originally from.
Where you originally from?
I spent a little time in Alabama.
Yeah.
I was born in Illinois.
Oh, you was born in Illinois. Boy, hey. Wow.
What a time.
Hey, brother from Delaware. I can help you out. Get on them sparks. Whatever you got, you'll reach your full potential. Isn't that what it's about?
Yeah.
Now, I ain't going to say it's going to be like Pierre. I ain't going to say it's going to be that, but I'm just saying.
Hey, man.
We can help.
Hey, them days.
If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Rose Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/nightcap to find if the prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. There it is, right there on your thing. You see it right there. Delaware, we can help. That's all I'm saying. We can help you.
Ocho, them things work, Ocho?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. But hey, Joe, listen, Joe, I popped one on the show. You hear me? I popped one on the show I think it was 2 weeks ago. Before we started. Now we go about 2 hours. I wanted to make sure that thing marinated. I want to make sure.
Boys, hey.
Make sure it get to the bloodstream, Joe.
There.
You hear me?
I might have popped one for the show.
No. Before the show. But I'm telling you, boy, look here. I get on that spark in there like swimwear.
Hey Joe, I let that thing marinate the whole show, Joe. You hear me? Sis was up there. She waiting. She ain't had no idea. She was asleep. Joe, I tell you no lie. I lie for you before I lie to you, Joe.
Right.
Boy, it's a good thing she had insurance. You hear me?
You cut up.
Yeah,
man,
man.
she
man,
hit
come on,
every.
Ocho,
She
man.
hit, hey, Unc, boy, she touched every corner.
Ocho.
In every corner
Ocho,
in the
you
highs.
Man, you ain't supposed to do mama like that.
Oh no. Sometimes
you had to let her know.
you gotta, give her a good understanding because I'm kind of on the old side now. Huh?
Okay.
I'm kind of on the old side, so I can't get up. I can't get them kind of performances all the time.
Right.
Now, once every 6 months, I had you thinking, where the Lord at?
Oh, Joe.
Once every 6 months.
Joe, they work. I took one back in. This is a different type of enhancer, but it was like it had to be 2003, 2004. I'm still good, Joe. I'm still good.
Yeah.
So you know, I want show her what old man.
I already know.
I'm chilling
you
up.
Show out.
Walk up in that thing, Ocho. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put it on her. I put it on her good, Joe. I'm telling you, when I say I put it on her.
Yeah.
I put it on her. Now, when I'm gonna see you guys, I'm gonna come back. But you know, I went back the second time, Joe. I ain't had that in my system. It wasn't the same kind of theatrical performance that I had before. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
understand.
the first one, it was probably like a Denzel or a Tom Hanks
Yeah.
or Daniel Day-Lewis performance. It was one of those performances.
Yeah.
This last one probably was like a Tom Green or David Spade type of performance. It one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So I called him. I said, hey, I said, what's up? I say, can I come back? When can I see you again? She say, when you free? I said, well, I'll work around your schedule. She said, what about Friday? I said, okay, I'll see you Friday. Joe, I swear, right hand of God. She say, bring that dick you had the first time. I said, okay. Swear to God, Joe. I swear to God. But
hey, see? Let me tell you something. See, that's what you get when you lay your best pipe down in the rent house. You don't plan on buying it. You just plan on renting it for a little while. You know what I'm about?
But you got to make that first impression because you never know if that's going to be the first or the last. It might be it.
You want to show out that first
Yes, sir.
round.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I already
yes,
know.
sir.
I already know.
Hey, boy. Boy.
So, but the rough part, hey, Joe, I got you, Joe. So you just make sure you open the trophy. And
right.
Then I promise you, in 2 weeks you'll see another trophy sitting on the mantle.
Say another
trophy
okay.
sitting on the mantle, another one. Ocho Joe, it's time to play Player Fave presented by Prize Picks. Here's the staff's 3-pick power play ahead of tomorrow's Thursday night game. Ocho Joe, Kyron Williams will have 56 yards rushing tomorrow. 56.
Who they playing, huh?
Seattle play the Rams.
Ooh,
Rams in Seattle.
Game. That's gonna be a good game.
Rams in Seattle. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say them boys playing for something, man.
This is for to take over the lead for the conference.
Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I got him getting down.
Ocho, what you thinking, Ocho?
Yeah,
Seattle good at rush defense. Where's Seattle rank rush defense?
You put 8 up there in that box you want to, that boy gonna be picking you off.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go under.
What they rank?
Third in rush defense.
You taking the under?
Yeah, but But they kind of split him and Charbonneau. All right, Ash. If you don't hit, y'all blame Ash.
Is he taking the under? I'm taking the over.
All right, we going over. He gonna have 56 yards. All right, Puka Nacua will have at least one touchdown. Ocho.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care who they were playing. He finna score.
I know Uncle agreeing with that.
Goddamn Puka cutting up, boy.
You nervous on you? What?
Yeah, no, hold on. Blake Corwin, that's who it is. He shares carries with him though. Ooh-wee.
Hold on, you talking about Puka still?
Nah,
ain't you,
I'm going back to. I'm saying he going under. Chat, what y'all think? What y'all think, chat? Y'all think he get 56 yards rushing? I'm gonna let the chat pick. Y'all think he gonna get 56 yards? Puka. Man, they got Spoon, they got Wolin. Ocho, they got secondary, man.
And listen, I don't care who they got. They put Puka Nacua in position to make plays the same way they do JSN, the same way they did Cooper Kupp. He's scoring.
All right, Ocho say he's scoring. Let's take it. Rashid Shaheed, 36 yards receiving.
36? Yeah. He gonna get
Man,
36
they don't really
at
be
least.
throwing him the ball like that though, Ocho.
Yeah, but he's so fast, and the plays he have is gonna be something explosive. I'm telling you.
What you call him? JSN gonna get them targets now.
Yeah, but Rashid Shaheed gonna get something deep.
He had 7 targets, 5 catches, 74 yards last week.
Or Rashid hits? Yeah. All right, Ash say he going over, so let's take the over.
I told you.
He going more. So he's going to have more than 36 yards. Puka Nacua will have at least one touchdown. And Kyron Williams. Damn. I'm going to go over. I'm going to take the over. More. He'll have more than 56 yards. $25 to win $131.25. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. All right, we're going to get you out on this one. It's time to play our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A. Leon Hill said, let's go Nightcap. Dev the Dumb D says, love the big three. What's up, ISO? Good or bad? What was your welcome to the league moment where you said, dang, it's different on this level?
My welcome to the league moment, it happened, I think it's like my 3rd or 4th game my rookie year. We played against the Washington Wizards. That's the year Michael Jordan came back.
Uh-oh.
And Unc and Ocho, I idolized this man since I was a kid. So to get a chance to play against him when he came back was like, it was surreal to me. I didn't even get no sleep the night before because I knew he was my matchup. I had to guard him for the first 3 quarters.
Okay.
And then Paul Pierce guarding him for the 4th quarter.
Right.
So the whole time I'm thinking about the game plan and what I got to do, stay down on pump fakes, this, that, and the third. Man, I'm going for pump fakes. He and one. Hey, look, you know how you could just be overzealous and just going for every little move? That's kind of how I was, bro.
You were going for everything, Joe?
Man, I was because I was so geeked up, Ocho.
Right.
In my head, I felt like his moves was going to be a lot faster than what I was going to anticipate.
Right.
And I think he was 40 years old at the time. I was 20. Yeah, man, it was a surreal moment though.
How many scored on you, Joe?
He had 31, Ocho.
God damn, Joe.
He shot it like 27 times, Ocho, 28 times with 31. That's all you can ask for. He gonna get his points.
Okay.
Mid-range assassins.
Oh yeah.
Boy, hey. I'll never forget that game.
Damn.
Hoodie Jim Rat said Bud is not fighting Boost because Bud isn't dropping weight to fight him. He's been there, done that. Bud versus Devin Haney. What I want, man. Bud,
What?
Devin Haney don't want to see Bud.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fight Bud.
I mean, you're gonna have to go. I mean, you're gonna have to probably go. I mean, to fight Bud, Ocho, you're gonna have to be at least 160. Bud ain't going back down. Not to know 154, not no 154, 147.
Hold on. He got a better chance of fighting Boots than Bud, don't he?
Yeah. Then Devin Haney, no, man. That's
Devin Haney too small.
You know,
For Boots?
For Bud.
Boots could make 168.
Yeah, moving up is easier than coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what killed Roy. When Roy went up, remember when Roy went up to heavyweight, weighed 193,
yeah,
and then he had to come all the way back down?
Back down, yeah.
Oh, bad boy.
Stripped him. Danny Jr., NFL doing a draft lottery is needed. No tanking. Yeah. Well, who you think? The Giants, the Jets, who you think tanking? Cleveland?
Hey, all three need to be under investigation.
True and infamous.
Yeah,
if Tua is getting traded, which is probably not going to happen, where would he end up? I mean, he got $54 million guaranteed next year, Ocho.
Oh,
He ain't going nowhere.
Oh, he getting up out of there.
You think they're gonna eat that? You think they're gonna eat that dead cap, that dead money?
Yep.
Damn.
Ocho, you don't bench it. Ocho, a guy that's been your starter for the better part of 4 or 5 years, and you bench him the last 3 games of the season, he ain't coming back.
You right.
Hey,
see,
remember?
There I go again, using my heart instead of my mind. See, there
Ocho, we just saw this 3 years ago. What did Denver do with Russ?
Yeah.
Same money.
You're right.
Slick _ as butter. Hey, Ocho, you can have Dylan Gabriel. Lefty.
Nah, we good. Well, hell, hey, we can have Shador since they want to play games.
You take Shador, huh?
Yeah, come.
I got a place for Shador.
Oh, you want to go to the Cowboys?
Nah, ATL.
Man, they got a first-round pick. Joe, you got Penix Jr.
The man just got to have ACL surgery. What you want them? These folks ain't trying to sit around here. Man, you know it's a football town. These folks ain't playing. You know what'll happen if Shador come in. You know what'll happen. They'll turn this city upside down. Boy, what?
He better get well soon. Haba Videk, Ocho, my wife and I are visiting Miami for 3 days next week. Any must-do recommendations? I'd love to check out your favorite Cuban spot.
Yeah, must-do recommendations. Obviously, I'm not sure where you stand, but Havana Cuban cuisine is right here in Davie, right off Flamingo and Pine Island and Griffin. Havana Cuban cuisine. What else? Restaurants. Another place I want you to try for breakfast. It's called Little Hen. So Cuban spot, Little Hen for breakfast. That's easy to remember. And probably dinner, go to the Mai Kai. For dinner, go to the Mai Kai restaurant. Enjoy the show. Make sure you make reservations so both of you can enjoy the Polynesian show.
I heard
you will really enjoy that. You won't have to take that trip all the way to Hawaii to experience it. You can experience it right here in Miami. Havana Cuban cuisine, Little Hen for breakfast, the Mai Kai for dinner. Tell them Ocho sent you.
Mm-hmm. Sheldon Pope says, Ocho, do you think Miami has a shot at getting Ja Morant before the trade deadline with the Heat infrastructure and the influencers like yourself and the hip-hop artists who love the Heat? Will that help bring the joy back to him? Ocho, Joe, that's for you guys.
Listen, from one, I talked to Ja. I talked to Ja on multiple occasions. I talked to Pat Riley. I talked to Mickey Arison. I think it would be and it behoove Ja Morant to make that move here if he sees fit. due to the structural environment and the discipline that Pat Riley commands, I think it would be good for him. It'd be a great environment. It'd be great for him because he can't be too loose. You can do your thing, but you can't be too loose, you know. And I think the structure that we add and can give him organizationally will pay dividends for his career long term.
What you think, Joe? You think that's a good place for him?
I think it could be a good place for him, Uncle. I think it'll rejuvenate his
his love for the game.
You know, his love for the game, his passion for the game. Miami it's a tough place to play if you ain't got no discipline. That's all I want to say. Like, you know, I've played there, and you know, they expect a lot out of their players, man. So, you know, that's a hell of a city to be in, boy.
Yeah. If he out there wilding like that in Memphis, I can imagine what Miami gonna be like.
Woo, that's the only thing I can think. That's the only thing.
No. Hey, Joe, he gonna be good. He gonna be good. Listen, hey, Joe, listen to me. We gonna get him 24-hour security. You know, we gonna monitor where he goes. So you can't go nowhere in Miami and Pat ain't gonna know. You can't go nowhere in Miami and Pat ain't gonna know. It doesn't matter what establishment you go into. That phone, hey, yeah, your boy in here. We got an eye. He good. We got him. You say you good. You good. See, in Memphis, you can't control that. In Memphis, you can't control that. In Miami, you can control that because everybody know everybody. And all the people with that kind of status go to the same places. So it's easy to keep that under control.
They work in Miami, Unc and Ocho.
Oh yeah, I know he gonna work now. Well, he ain't get that goddamn good by just he ain't just walking and just walk into that. That ain't number work.
Yeah, I seen some different stuff there, boy.
I got no chill. In your rookie year, Steve Atwater knocked out 6'1", 253 pounds Christian Okoye with that monster hit. What was the sideline and locker room reaction? We going crazy. Because, you know, I had seen Christian Okoye run. I mean, like I said, he's huge. I mean, yeah, he did have some big-ass pass, but he's a muscular guy. He was legit 250. I mean, you know, Nigerian. They called it a Nigerian nightmare.
For a reason.
He had no lateral movement, but if he got a head of steam, he run your ass over. And he ran, I mean, that size, he ran 4.4.
Man,
big boy. They just so happened we rock and rolled the safeties, and water was coming down.
Perfect timing.
What? Oh, we going crazy. Get it, Water. He was never the same. He wasn't never the same. Go back and look at it. He wasn't never the same.
Hey, that's like a boxer. When a boxer get knocked out for the first time, hey, you're a little timid next time you get out there in that ring. Same thing as a running back.
It's easier for you to get knocked out.
Again,
that's why with concussions, Ocho, once you get one, you're more susceptible to getting another, especially afterwards. El Prey 98 digging the style tonight, Ocho, out here built like Frozone. Jason Zeldor says, I turned 38 today. I feel like I'm ancient. All I want for my birthday is my quarterback Dart to stay healthy. The GM gone. A guy like Mike Tomlin to need my Giants, and Ocho and Unc to wish me a happy birthday. Jason, you've been a supporter of ours for a very long time, so each one of us, Joe, Ocho, and myself would like to wish you a happy birthday. Dart is going to have to stay healthy. Think about it, Ocho. He's been evaluated for a concussion about 5 times. That's not good.
No.
In 1 year?
Yeah, he got to chill.
You really ain't trying to get evaluated for 5 concussions in a career, let alone in a season.
He's seeking contact.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, he is.
He's seeking contact. You got to cut that out.
Boy, Joe, I played all them years. Boy, I only had 2.
You getting down, getting out of bounds.
What? Boy, what? I got 1 from Brian Russell and I got 1 from Ray. That was it. And Joe, I play reckless, Joe. I played talking trash, yipping and yapping. Boy, I made a business decision every time. I ain't got no time to play. I ain't trying to get no extra yards. I'm good.
Fans, New Jersey said, good evening and good riddance to Tua. 2023 was the fan season. That was it. Tank for Tua should have burned it all down for Burrow. Well, you know what? When it comes down to it, guess what, Ocho?
Yeah.
You got Brian Flores was right.
Oh, yeah.
Brian Flores was right. The owner got to eat this one. He wanted Tua. Flores wanted Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
Think about how different this team would look with Justin Herbert. We'll never know, but
yeah. I mean, unless you play Madden, you could put Herbert on Madden.
Lab 20 Casey, ISO, do you think Kobe's 2007 to 2010 run is overlooked? Usually people try to diminish because he had Shaq, but failed to mention he won 2 without the top 75 player, which was back-to-back. Also, we need ISO gear said, Ocho, you got to chill. You think 2007 to 2010, Joe, was overlooked?
I think it is kind of overlooked in his career. I mean, but the ones who know, obviously, it stamps his legacy. But man, when he did have Shaq, I can just go back to 01, Unc and Ocho. Throughout that playoff run, that was, obviously going into my rookie year. So I spent a lot of time in LA. I have the probably one of the most famous agents, Aaron Tellem. Kobe had the same agent. Tracy McGrady had the same agent. So I spent a lot of time in LA watching this dude. And man, he was averaging like 33, 10, and 8. Like his numbers was almost equivalent to Shaq numbers back then.
Right.
So yeah, when he wasn't playing with Shaq and he finally got a chance to lead a team, yeah, I think that does goes a little underlooked because he was he performed at a high level, man. He was a beauty to watch then.
Yeah, I mean, look, Shaq make it easy for a lot of people, but he still had to score those points.
Yeah.
And then when he without Shaq, he did average 35 a game. He had an 81 game, and he had a month stretch where he was just like crazy. He was getting 60-plus points in 3 quarters. There hadn't been very many people in the history of the NBA could put the ball in the basket like Kobe.
Yeah.
Nobody worked like him.
So
he's going to outwork you.
Give him his credit. Yeah, he's about. Yeah, he's going to take shots. He's going to take bad shots, but he's going to make bad shots too. There was not a shot that he didn't think he could make, and he was willing to take that shot at any time of the game. So if you're willing to be the hero, you got to be okay being the villain too.
Yeah.
And he didn't care about. He didn't care.
Bad dude, bro.
J-Ski 97. We back. We back. This is the Unc we love to see. Welcome back, Unc. Nah, man, I'm on probation still. I got to wait till 26, man.
Now, here, boy, you ain't probation my ass, but your shit revoked after the Giants. Oh, no. Ain't no probation tonight, boy.
My OG once told me eating hoo-ha will grow hair on your face. Where Unc find his beard at? Has Unc started taking Ocho's love advice? I ain't saying, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard you do a little bit of that.
Joe, look, hold on, Joe. Joe, I see some on the side of yours, Joe.
But hey, you know my Spotty. You call me little Spotty.
Okay.
I can see that joint. That joint come all the way down to your neck.
It will. It does. Yeah. It does. I got to get it cleaned up. I'm gonna get it cleaned up tomorrow.
Oh no, you good. Let it go and grow wild.
Man.
Show you wisdom, man. Let that salt and pepper ride, baby.
I got to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might cut it. I might just have me a goatee. I might just do a goatee. What you think about the goatee, Ocho?
Okay. Nah. Get the full beard because remember I told you I'm gonna get the beard too.
This
I'm
man
gonna get the unit.
He want a unit. He want to get a beard. He want to get a beard so bad, Joe.
I'm gonna get a unit because I want mine to be full. For me to get full, it take too long.
I got somebody who do that down here in Atlanta, man. Say he get you right.
I'm talking about the beard though.
The beard unit, hey, you right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose, you want yours like That big full joint.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do it when we do the the adventure stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the beard. I'm gonna have the beard then.
Nah. I mean, people like, man, I ain't even know you, bro. I shave every day, so that's why I didn't have facial hair. I just shaved every day. This is Saturday will be 2 weeks, Joe. This is basically 2 weeks. So I got to go to the 7th. I got to go to the 7th of January. So that'll be a month.
Oh man, you gonna be good. That thing gonna be full, filled everything, filled all the way out.
I mean, it's taking me. I'm like, I wake up like, damn. My sister don't know yet. My mom don't know. My daughter, Kayla saw it. She like, Daddy, that look good. I like that. Man, my grandmother rolled under my grave. My grandma did not like no beard. No, man. Beard and tattoos? I can't stand no beards. Man, them old school, man. You know them old school.
Yeah.
My granddad just had a mustache. But I'm gonna give it. Like I said, I'm gonna go till January the 7th to see how it is. And then if I like it, I'm gonna keep it a little while. I don't think this is something that I'm gonna take to the years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to see. I just want to see what it looked like.
All right.
I just didn't know. I didn't know I had this much gray though. That's for damn sure. I woke up one morning, my chin. I'm like, damn. I'm looking. I'm like. So, well, that's where it is. I'm gonna keep it. I got till so that's almost a little less than 3 weeks. Tony LG 95-99. Only 2 quarterbacks have 20 wins, 7,000 passing yards, and 50 touchdowns in their first 2 seasons. Dan Marino and Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Play for my team. Caspan, what's up, Unc Ocho? Blessings from Atlanta, Georgia. Where does Julio Jones rank among you guys all-time receivers? What made him so special? Size, speed,
route running.
For a guy that size, for him to be able to sit down, get in and out of those breaks was something special.
Oh yeah. Run the whole route tree. Short routes, take him to the house. Intermediate routes, take him to the house. Deep balls, take him to the house.
And Ocho, remember now, he dealt with injuries early in his career a lot.
Yeah.
And then he started to deal with hamstring injury. Remember, he had that foot injury, because he had like a 250-something yard game. He had a 300-yard game. Man, he was at the top. He was at the apex. He was at the top of his game. He was something special to watch. And I think the thing is, I wish he had finished his career in Atlanta. Because once he started bouncing around Ocho, he wasn't the same.
Right.
Because once you bounce around, they're not gonna use you the same.
Nope.
Never.
Nope. You're right. Like Ocho always say, the grass ain't always greener. Caleb Dennis, Ocho, finish the lyrics. You want me to take you shopping? I need your song on Spotify. Love y'all, Nightcap.
You want me to take you shopping? Girl, you tripping. Nice little. That one of my first songs that went platinum back in
74.
Back in the 2000. Yeah, early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You got some hits?
Oh yeah, I only had. I was the one hit wonder, Joe.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my only song.
Dr. LeBron, MD, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. LeBron.
Happy birthday,
MD. Okay. Happy birthday. Hopefully you're doing something fun. You got a nice little date. Going out, get your little bite to eat, Kevin Kyle says, salute, fellas. Ocho, Iso. When y'all bringing the show to Indianapolis, y'all got love out here. Also, Ocho, when was your welcome to the league moment?
Wow, welcome to the league moment? So my welcome to the league moment ain't happened till man years in. Yeah, that Brian Russell hit, boy. Yeah, I was out cold, boy.
Marlins 5 said, Unc, did you get a chance to go to the rodeo last week in Vegas? I did not. But you know what? I should have went. I just want to go see the Bulls up close and personal. I want to see those Bulls because, I grew up in the country, Ocho, and Mr. Sammy Kirkland, he had cattle. He had Albert Ron. Mr. Albert Ron, he had Sunday Gertrude's, which is a red with a white face cow. Mr. Sammy had, I think he had like Charlai's. He had a Charlais. I'm trying to think what he have. He had some Black Angus's.
Hey, y'all see cow tip up?
No.
You ain't doing a cow tip?
My grandfather had. We had cow. We had pigs. Like neighbors, in between Mr. Sammy and Mr. Ronnie Ron, they had cattle. So my grandfather had pigs. Cattle was a lot easier. I believe cattle was a lot easier. They just eat more, but pigs they constantly looking for ways to get the F out of the fence. And them jokers just we have hot wire, which is electrical fence.
Yeah.
I got on the bus many a morning to see my aunts and my sister them running hogs. I felt bad for them. Because when them hogs got out, Barney Porter ain't care. Ain't no school, ain't no nothing. Get them hogs back in. I felt bad. They grind and feed. Man, Barney didn't play, man. I sure wish Ocho could have got some of that. He showed me all that unseriousness and that freeness.
Mm-hmm.
Barney have it.
Hey, I would have been joking back then too.
Oh no.
Hey, listen. Hey, mama and grandma tried to whoop that out of me. I'm still the same.
Ocho.
Hey, once it's in you, it's in you.
It might have got back in you once you got grown and got out on your own, but it ain't gonna be in you right there. J-Dub Akron, what's up, Ocho? What's up, Unc? I left Ohio to get some sun in Vegas. It's just as cold as Vegas as it is in Ohio. The Fremont experience was live. Yeah, it's cold now at night. Now you got to realize it's the desert. It burn your ass up in the day. It freeze your ass at night. I mean, so you might get a 50, 60 degree, temp drop. Because it could easily be 80 and all of a sudden it be damn in, 20, 30. It get cold at night here, especially this time of year. But even the desert, it's always been like that. That's why you have to be really careful because it can be scorching hot. It can be 110, 120, and all of a sudden it drop all the way down to the 40. So I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Joseph Shamoon, you guys talk about podcast bowl or the conversation just over. It ain't over.
Man, them boys don't want no smoke, man.
Them
boys don't want no smoke.
We got like 5, I got to get with P Mac. We got to get with a couple of the guys and say, okay, what we going to do?
Hey, get their ass whooped. That's what they going to do.
Or what game?
What game we going to play?
Hey, listen, anything. It don't matter. Anything.
Yeah, we played. I mean, listen. Y'all know, if y'all know anything, y'all know I'm a planner. We just say you just arbitrarily just go out there. Okay, guys, just show up. Nah,
listen, man, you do what you need to do. Just know I'm gonna be ready. And my mouth gonna be running.
Oh, for sure. So if we bowling, guess what? We walk into the line together. You ain't no just sit down and be quiet. So that bowling that y'all see on TV, that is don't work like that in the Ninja Bowl.
Nah.
Everything we do is in rigged. So y'all know how y'all already know how it gets. Card, whatever, talking is a must.
Spades, dominoes, everything.
Absolutely. So that concludes this episode of Nightcap. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc. That's my partner and co-host, Liberty City's own Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three that joins us every Wednesday night, the University of Arkansas alum, University, Little Rock, Arkansas native, a 7-time NBA All-Star from the Atlanta Hawks, Iso Joe Johnson. Thank you, Joe, for joining us tonight, man. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all. Yes, sir.
Please
Thank
make
y'all.
sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We would like to personally thank each and every one of you for your support and your continued support, because all this, what you see behind myself, what you see hanging on Ocho's wall, and what Joe is about to receive in the mail in a couple of days is all because of you. None of this is possible without you. The love and respect and the adulation that we received. We're in the top rank in the YouTube television. We cannot thank you enough. So, again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, remember, we have it in the $750, and also now we have it in the $375. Head over to LaportierCognac.com if you cannot find it in a state or city near you. It is a premium VSOP, the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. But don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. Compare it against others, and I'm sure you'll see it's a VSOP, but it actually drinks like an SO. The best tasting, smoothest VSOP on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Check out my media company page on all of its platforms. That's Shay Shay Media. And my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Again, thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're back, Ocho and I are back tomorrow night after the Seattle Rams game. Somebody is about to be the number 1 seed in the NFC. The winner will be the number 1 seed. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. He's Iso. Thank you guys for joining us. We're out.
He's out.
Y mañana.